A little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fred bar. Toney bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL. EPL. Highland League. Sausage roll. Sledging. Dunc salmon. Sports. Massey. Jesus, what was that? Massey. 5 for fun. Hi.
Yeah.
Fit is the theme this week.
There's nothing.
No theme, just
I
a.
just threw it together before I come up because
That's good.
I couldn't eat yesterday.
That might
Doesn't
work
it?
in my favour.
Might do. Right, first question.
Uh-huh.
Name the 5 high scoring players whose surnames start with a vowel. So, i.e., the high scoring K.
A-E-I-O-U.
Well,
You said I-E, so I thought you'd get the other vowels in there.
I didn't. Oh, I No, but the i.e. Fuzzy high scoring K.
Kane.
Aye.
Exactly.
So is the last
just-
name, is it?
Last name begins in a vowel.
Okay.
The high scoring. So, there's 5 of them.
Uh-huh.
High scorer in the world.
All-time.
Premier League.
Premier League.
Sorry, Premier League guy. That changes it a bit. Yeah.
So, highest scorer with vowel.
Each vowel,
Each vowel, so we've got 5.
you need 5 players. So the high scoring A, the high scoring E, the high scoring I, high scoring O,
Uh-huh.
and the high scoring U.
Okay.
We'll come back to it, don't worry.
Okay.
Question 2. Can you name Pep's most used Premier League player?
Good question.
Most used Premier League player.
Yes.
A season
Well,
or an all?
it's
All time.
actually his
All-time.
all-time, but it is a Premier League player.
Okay.
All-time used.
I don't think he had him at Barton. No, he didn't.
Okay.
That's tough.
It's Nick Calvin Phillips.
I was just about
But just highest used
Somebody high on him. Somebody by just his most appearances for Pep.
Okay.
Question number 3. In which year did Paul Lambert win the Champions League with Borussia Dortmund? I'll add just last week I got I fucked up with the
Morocco. I said I'd put down Morocco, so I would have won that week.
you should have said. But
Well-
you made me look like a fool.
It's your quiz. I don't know.
Ken Massey had got it wrong, so I just
Played along.
played
played
along.
along.
That made me win.
It was the nearest World. It was the last World Cup.
Aye.
So apologies for that.
No worries.
Which club broke Real Madrid's stranglehold in the Champions League in 2019 after they had won it 4 previous seasons? So which club broke Real Madrid's stranglehold in the Champions League in 2019 after they had won it the 4 previous seasons? And the last thing, I want you to give me the country.
Okay.
So, Italy, USA, France, South Korea and Japan, the next country.
You repeat it again.
Italy, USA, France, South Korea and Japan, and then the next country.
Aye.
I ain't got any of the goal scorers. None.
Right.
So we'll go back to the first team. So
Aye.
I'll give you A is obvious, so you're not getting no clues for
Aye.
that.
Is it?
I think so.
Aye. E is tough.
Aye. Well,
Played for Wimbledon and Charlton
Oh.
back 90s, early 2000s.
I can't spell it, but I'll
yeah,
okay if I'm
go
saying.
I
think I've got I.
I is. I think
I-
you need.
I've got
O is
I.
based obviously.
Oh,
And
it's obvious, aye.
U's tough. It's a defender.
Aye, I've got
I think
Have
I've
you?
got,
Aye.
Okay. Oh, well. It's,
But I got A. A.
No, right.
oh, he's a fucking gimme, like.
aye. So-
He's got the most goals out of my
okay, I've said Aguero.
Aguero.
Oh, Jesus.
184 goals.
Jesus.
I know.
Oh,
I
my
was getting
God.
you a bit more time, but thanks.
Sorry.
Straight in there.
Oh, my God.
Also wins to win this week.
So obvious.
Do you want a bit more time on the rest of?
Nah,
No,
just
because I haven't got E.
So
either.
E.
Cuckoo.
Ekiog.
No, it's Jason Yule.
Jason, you, I know.
No, Volvo. It's not Volvo.
50.
I thought it was Y.
No, it's E.
Oh, EU. Aye, aye.
E-L-L.
Aye.
Jason
Aye.
Yule.
Wimbledon, aye.
56 goals.
That's wrong as well.
I
Ince.
Ibrahimovic.
None.
currently playing.
Aye.
Ings.
Aye,
Ings.
Johnny
Ings.
Ings.
Jesus.
70 goals. Oh,
Owen. Michael Owen.
did you get
Aye,
it?
got
Aye, aye.
Trendy.
Michael Owen. And you?
I've put a doggy.
I've put Hugo Ekio. Hugo. Is it?
That's
Nah,
E.
he's a striker.
Aye.
Nah, none.
Everton. Took a pens.
Under Unsworth.
David Unsworth.
Unsworth.
38 goals.
That's a good, you know.
Aye. Good in.
One.
One.
Two.
Two.
Two. Tough then, eh?
Aye.
Aye.
Like that.
But I thought Owen and Aguero, you'd
Aye.
quick.
Got Aguero.
Second game.
So Pep's most used Premier player? Or most
I've gone
used player?
Rodri.
I've went David Silva.
Walker.
Bernardo Silva. Wrong Silva.
Aye.
Could have been Long John.
Silva.
In which year did Paul Lambert win the Champions League with Borussia Dortmund?
97.
93.
98.
97. 96-97 season. Which club broke Real Madrid's stranglehold in the Champions League in 2019 after they'd won it the 4 previous seasons?
Bayern.
Bayern.
Chelsea.
Liverpool. Beat Spurs 2-0
Oh, so they did.
2019.
I was pre-COVID, so it's an asterisk. I've hated that as well.
It's a shit quiz.
So the country, Italy, USA. So Italy 90, USA 94, France 98,
98.
South Korea and Japan 02, and it was
Germany.
I'll put South Africa.
Germany 06.
I've just said Germany, but I'm doing something else.
So they were all hosts of the FIFA World Cup.
Aye.
So how much points, Mike?
1, 2, 3, 3.
3.
3.
1.
Wow. Tough quiz then, because
That
there
was
was,
Aye.
there was
tough.
9 points up for grabs there.
It was a difficulty.
That's tough.
You didn't know any questions for the quiz coming up?
Well, I better not. Am I accusing you of knocking them too hard? So
That's good.
That was a good enough off a cough, wasn't it?
Aye. The Vowling, no why.
Vowling's good now.
Aye.
Unsworth.
Unsworth 38
David,
goals.
good in.
He did take a pens, didn't he, for everyone?
Aye, yep. So I'll be fine.
Good day.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Roads clear this week, Dunc.
Yeah.
I managed to get through. All right. Back in the room.
Right.
We're back in the British Legion. 2Bampod this week. Obviously, was at Sheds the last 2 weeks. Bit of a facelift here.
Massively.
Aye.
Loving it.
Looking good.
It's a bit more equi in here now. It must be.
It must be the paint.
Aye.
Can-
How would it be?
Or it could hands off it was.
Aye.
Oh, aye, true enough, aye.
They bounce back.
And they bounce back.
We should get egg cartons
Aye.
Aye.
to muffle the sound.
Soundproof it.
Aye.
Aye. So Fred Duncan, if you're listening. He's gone.
Gotta give a shout out to the old man for
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
Aye, both old mans.
painting it.
Both old
Paint.
men, aye.
Aye.
Aye,
We're
so
putting on the paint.
Ian Massey
Ian
and
Massive Senior.
Jim Height.
Jim Height.
Jim High Ginery and
Ian Massey Pinton.
Pinton.
Aye.
Yeah.
Done a cracking job.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh.
New setup.
Aye.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Next stage.
Next stage, I will. This has got to go on YouTube now. So we're started uploading that into YouTube.
Still a few things to do to
Yeah.
watch.
Aye.
So we've got a TV here, and we're going to put up a neon sign,
Yep.
and maybe I don't know what else.
Some
I can.
cover.
We've got a hair strip up of it.
I think we're here strip up behind you there. Yeah.
See if
That's
else.
what- see what else we can do.
Aye.
But I'll be fine. I'll be a good week. Shed.
aye, fine.
Aye. Good. Must.
Aye, fine. Poker Friday night, so that was it. I worked a lot, didn't do much, didn't get any way. Kind of played a lot, but nothing spectacular. I got knocked out of for a final table. Saturday, I was supposed to referee a game Saturday, I've obviously called off because it's snow. So I ended up shopping with the wife.
Far about.
Aye, Inverurie, so it was a food shop, so it was alright, right about.
Tesco's, Morrison's, Aldi, Lidl.
Lidl.
That's
my favourite.
Oh, aye.
I've got my Lidl sliders and my Lidl woolly hat.
Aye.
Love it. Love the Lidl. Go in looking for a bag of apples and come out with a car jack and a 9-volt battery.
Aye, middle aisles.
Middle aisle. And then watched a bit of the NFL on a Saturday night, and I watched that American
Nightmare. I've
thing.
watched 2 episodes.
I watched all 3.
Aye.
Thoughts? Good. Weird.
Aye.
Has to be if it's America.
Have to be American, isn't it?
Coppers across here on the right, honestly,
Nah.
boys.
Aye.
Yeah.
Snap patch on 24 hours in police custody.
Oh, I was watching that last night.
Aye.
Superb.
What a show.
Superb. And then Sunday, young lad, he'd a weekend off the Fitbucks. There was heaps of doing the Celtic game. There's a few of them all doing that, so we had a free weekend. So I ended up refereeing up at Vale Cove under 15s, 2-1 Vale. Decent game.
How did it go?
Aye, good.
That's the first time in a few weeks, is it?
Oh, it's the first time since before Christmas, like, so it was fine.
Enjoy it?
It was good.
Anything controversial?
Yeah, really.
No. You get a pen?
No pens. A booking.
Aye.
One booking.
It was an orange.
Was it?
Was it?
Aye, but
Was it the tackler and you let him off with it?
it was good. I kind of went to say
Hard and fair.
well done.
That's why you don't get consistency, though, is it? Because you've got to count folks' personalities, and I can't give you because
if you were a hard
me
man.
and Shed would probably say that's a booking, but you would say that's a red card.
To be fair, it was
a different
it
type.
was a hard but strong tackle, but a booking was probably fair, to be honest with you. Plus, you don't want to go a lot sending boys off because the game was quite tight. The game was 2-1, and both teams were it was back and forth.
Ding
So
dong.
I thought, well,
Was you getting a bit of buzz being on the pitch and that? And
it's good. It's good crack. Yeah, plenty of nice stick for the Vale boys this week, but plenty of stick for the Cove lads. But
did you?
Aye.
Tudors.
No, hey, just they seen a game differently for I was seeing it. So.
For the sidelines, like,
Aye. Yeah,
Aye.
coaches. No parents, coaches, but hey.
If it was their beef, like,
They thought I was letting Vale off with too much.
aye.
Was you getting the Homer shout?
No, because they can't fire you fair. But I wasn't.
No.
Again, if you
I think that would take a bit of getting used because when you play football, you're used to the abuse every week, as in when you're playing against folk. But when you've been away for the game for a long time and then you're obviously now reffing it, and then folks start giving you stick, that must take a bit of getting used to.
it's what off a dog's back.
Aye.
I couldn't care.
No,
They see the game one way, but again, I'm 5-10 yards away for the play because I do the best to keep up with the play. And if they're shouting some shite for 70 yards away, well, it's up to you. But I'm 10 yards away, so I've got a lot better feel for it than you have. So,
You're right, though.
of course I am.
You're a man in the middle.
So it's all about. So it's good. Then NFL Sunday night. So it's fine.
Was that waiting?
No, I just watched the first game, which was the
Texans and Ravens.
Texans Ravens.
Aye.
Yeah, and I watched the Buccaneers versus
Lions.
Lions on a Saturday night. It's good. Both good games.
Lamar's good, is he?
Yeah,
Lamar.
Aye.
If there's
He's
any justice in the world.
Nahum.
No.
It's that dual threat, Ken.
He's
it's
a
hard
different-
to stop. like.
He's a big time player for the Ravens. Like honestly, aye, really good.
And they're they got a good defense as well. So.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. In fact, I enjoyed the Buccaneers versus Lions game.
Aye.
Lions are good. Lions are good. The place was buzzing.
Aye. And they won a playoff game in like 50 years.
50 years.
Place was buzzing. So I hope they go on and win it.
Lions. Shut up.
No chance.
Well, the only sort of NFC North team left.
Aye.
Aye.
How are they playing again?
Follow the
Lions.
49ers.
49ers.
49ers, aye. Of course.
49ers.
Forgot about a game.
It's an end game.
So a fine weekend.
Aye, fine.
Aye.
My mum's just had a new bathroom fitted, so Kaiser was in. He must work for Lings.
He's married to Thingy Lang's daughter.
Oh, is he? Aye.
Aye.
So he was saying
Andy
he
Walker's
was
daughter.
saying to my mum he's out with you this weekend, is he?
Aye, with a fair squad.
And you got a Locust reunion, is it?
A fair squad assembled.
Aye. Lenny Kip.
It must have been a team, more or less a Hill team for 2000.
That'll be brilliant.
2005 season, I think it is.
Aye.
16 of us.
Oh, nice one.
Newton and Brewery.
Newton.
Out to the Loki's game. Loki's Nairn. I think it's Nairn. I haven't really paid much attention. So, as a first
He
squad,
said he's fair looking forward to it.
it should be good crack. Like, should be good crack. I think I'll be tired.
Stories next week.
Yes,
I think I'll be tired on Sunday.
Roscoe and Parky and all that.
Roscoe,
boys.
Parky, Roddy Mess,
Brilliant.
Chrissy Baxter,
Nacho?
Dazzy Nickel, Nacho Novo, well,
Psycho.
no, Kenny Cool, Mark Cool,
Daddy?
Patterson, Neil Patterson.
no,
Oh, he was
files. Oh, sorry,
Aye.
it was 16 of us. I
Yeah,
think
group
that's
chat.
right.
Toney.
Aye, it was 20 of us.
Locos
I think it
Wankers.
Because there's Locos legends. so-called legends, self-proclaimed. So it should be good laugh. Like,
Aye.
Good stuff.
aye, magic.
How about yourself, Dunc?
Just working long hours and you and just training, looking after the bairns. Missus is near wheel, so
All right. Flu?
I've been hitting the gym hard, so
Aye.
feeling good. Right, nearly 2 stone I've lost, so I'm on a wagon.
Aye. Often.
First ever 10k last week. Fucking nearly
Oh.
killed me a bit. It was that's pretty much it.
Aye. Just laying low.
It's been a late month, quiet.
January's
month.
always a quiet month, is it?
Skin after Christmas.
January's always quiet, is it?
Yeah.
So just a fine chilled week.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Miss?
Friday poker.
Do you win that?
Didn't make the final table. Disappointed. I think I finished 10th.
Aye.
Just one off the final
Was you?
table.
Was you just trying different hands to see it go
No, I just was not happening.
I'll bet you
Can't mind. Nah, can't mind.
37 folk here on Friday.
Is
night.
there?
It's the biggest turnout that the Nuts Poker League's ever had up here
Aye.
for a single venue.
Aye.
That's
It's brilliant.
Folk just kept it. I thought folk went, whether or not, bet a lot of folk off, or maybe about 20 years if we're lucky. Folk just kept on coming in.
Aye.
It's like, what, like
If you build it, they will come.
five tables?
Aye.
a lot of love for the poker.
That was good.
Good stuff.
So
That was
it
fine.
was good. A bit off of beers, like. So Saturday, I wasn't going to go in, but I thought, fuck, I'll go in at Champions Day, which was alright. It was good. 7 hours though. Again, 4th I finished.
That's good going,
So
like.
I did alright. It's a decent standard, like.
Aye, was it?
I was nae fucking a bit. I was nae, is it on me? That's so annoying. How much is your blinds again? I was nae no that shit. Abdi kept
Abdi's
it
dialed in.
Fits the minimum raise.
So that was fine because Abdi because it was like decent boys for every league. So it was good that way. Blinds went up quite quick at end, so I was hitting some good hands through today until the final table. It just dried up. I totally dried up. Couldn't even get a hood or hand to be creative with. Ken. It was just fucking
Nightmare.
I had a few bluffs, like a few. I'm there a big bluffer.
Aye.
A few massive bluffs.
Aye.
Showed them and you could tell folk were pissed off.
I love
But
it.
it's actually easier to bluff better players. Ken.
Because they think about,
They think about fits on the board and fit could you hate,
Hey, aye.
whereas you'll play a random.
and they just I've got.
They think about fit they've got, and that's
That's
it.
it.
Aye, they don't think
So
somebody else is going.
aye.
Aye.
So in a way, it's about only game you'll play for. It's easier to play against better players.
Is it?
Aye. I think it is.
I
anyway.
think so as well. Because like on Friday night, I got dumped out. Now, if I'd been playing against Massey or somebody else,
Aye.
I would have won a hand. Just
Aye.
why the fit was on the board and the why I betted for the offset.
Aye.
representing something.
And clearly, when you're looking at the board, you're thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, he wouldn't be doing that if I was out and blah, blah.
Aye.
You just think differently.
Aye.
So, like a decent player would have thought, oh, fucking hell,
Aye.
can I go
Reading
here?
that.
I've got, no. Bit of force. Fucking straights and flushes all over the place.
Oh,
It's
aye,
like,
aye.
oh, man, well.
So you got a bit similar.
60 no. 65 because I had a bounty. I'd knocked somebody out and I, so I had their bounty. I was a side pot of 15 quid, but I never entered it. I wish I had because Abdi got £100 that entered the side pot
Aye.
in the top 5 and I finished 4th.
Well.
That's what I get for being a grippy bastard.
Fourth though.
Well, when I went in, I just wasn't a feel that's not my day. Again, you get a
Aye.
feeling that I was wrong. So Elvira, she was left of me, the big blind, and it was getting down to the final table.
Oh,
I didn't even look at my hand. If Abdi folded me, all in.
Aye,
And
because
she folded.
Unless she's an ace.
She was raging. Aye, she got knocked out because she let herself get down in minimum chips, and then she hit the goal in, and she walked by me, she tapped me. Oh, good luck, Ken, like sarcastically.
Oh.
She's a
Would she play out a stricken or
Well, she kind of tours about.
Oh,
aye. She used to see her more in Stricken.
a touring who is she?
She's Russian.
Is she?
Aye. But she plays. Plays tactile and.
a Duke's house.
It's just like easy to read.
So obvious. If
She
she-
raises, you got a massive hand. So that was that. And 7 hours, so it was. I can't mind if it was a buck of 7 or something.
I think it was back a 7 because
Texted, I
I
think.
was fucking starving, Ken. I had some dinner. So I stopped at a Newmarket chipper. So I was fucking looking forward to a king rib supper. And I was going to drive it supper home, Ken.
drive supper.
But no king ribs, they did sell king ribs in Newmarket.
Aye.
I was scrubbed out the board, Ken.
You've got to question
So-
if that's even a chipper.
I did question him. I
Are you for real?
So, what's the crack with no king ribs? Like, he goes, well, since COVID, he says the new king ribs, the batter doesn't stick them. And he says folk have been complaining, so he just stopped selling them.
Aye.
He looked like that kind of boy.
Aye, Ken is
he
Dean.
just like-
We took it home and tested it. Indeed,
But he couldn't have been Dean before complaining. So, all right, I'm just not selling them. One of them, kid.
And then the next 5 weeks, oh, what's on there, king rib? Well, you complained.
Aye, complained. Blame yourselves.
Rightly so.
But he says it's seemingly the company's been sold or something, and it's now American, and he's saying they don't care. Batter's not sticking it right, and it's just.
Aye.
Americans probably looking for butter is.
So he wasn't happy with king ribs, so he's just stopped selling them. So I had a haddock
Standard.
and standard haddock,
Standard.
haddock, and jumbo
Chaps.
sausage, and a massive thing of chips. Like I just said, a large chips. Oh my god, a large chips. That's what I fed 3 families. I'm not joking. So like a tin of ham, and she needed a minute, maybe a minute in the microwave, just to tap her
Aye.
back up. And I just scoffed the hell out. I was sore after that. Yeah,
You never ate all the chips.
Aye, everyone. I was hungry, though,
Aye.
Ken, really hungry.
Do you get this stage? There was just chips left, and I've got a bop.
Aye,
Throw
well,
in a bop.
it's not like me to eat the fish and the sausage.
First.
Well, and a tween. Ken,
Aye.
I had half the chips gone. I thought, I better eat because that's a lot of chips.
That's the fee you
I
pay
might
for.
not manage.
That's for the value is.
Aye.
But I went back to chips and scoffed a lot. And the haddock was really fine. Like,
Aye.
it was really fine. So, it was good.
Thumbs up for the Newmarket chipper.
Aye. Oh, aye, it was good. Like, aye.
Markers, it was good.
It'd probably been even better if I didn't hate to microwave it.
Aye.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Because I was getting to go to Shield and Tor, but they shot at 8, and I was
Aye,
like,
he's
wasn't gonna
knocking
make it.
lucky for time, eh?
You're making it.
That's why I finished 4th. Thinking about my Shield and Tor.
Thought, shit, I should have been not 10th.
So
Sunday.
Sunday went up to Rustic Grill, Tina wife out. Says, let's go to Rustic Grill for dinner.
Aye.
Me, I'll look after Ronnie and
Demi.
Demi. So I went up there and I had the special. Not like me, because I was going up for a burger and chips. But Carl come up and read out the special. She goes, I'm a bit nervous, so in case you start your spiel on the podcast. So it was, you boys, salt and pepper dirty fries, chicken coated in butteries, drizzled with Scottish tablet and sticky toffee sauce. Well,
Aye.
that's what I was like.
I could get on board with that.
I was like, I don't care about that. But she gave us quite a big spiel and I went away. And I thought, well, I'm going to feel guilty
For dinner,
if I did try it. Yeah.
Aye.
Because she was selling it.
Selling it
And
well.
if she came back and I says, oh, the burger.
Burger chips.
So I had it.
Aye.
I stepped outside my
What
comfort
was all
zone.
this? Holy smoke.
Aye.
And it was really good.
Aye.
Really fine.
Was it?
Absolutely.
Aye, try
It
explain it.
actually tasted like a Chinese.
Aye, with the honey.
Like a
Aye,
sweet and sour
sweet
idea.
and
Aye.
It tasted like a Chinese and dirty fries.
And was it butt right on the chicken. Was that
Aye.
like fried?
It was like a
crispy.
it was like a chicken nugget, but nay, kind of like
aye.
the batter was obviously different. It was
Yeah, yeah.
Capanco.
Panko crumb.
I
Aye.
can't fit the dead like, but it was fine.
Aye.
Chicken was really tender, and chips. Yeah, you can't go wrong with
Chips in.
So
Fine.
I was 8 out of 10. Like
Aye.
for stepping, I usually name I seen it all. Like, and the wife goes, "Oh, you better hit, man, fucking hit." So I had it.
Did you mark her the burger and chips for a backup?
Just in case.
In case it was shite.
Aye.
Nah, she had this bacon and poached egg and croissant. I can't remember if it was God, but it was lovely. Like.
Oh, it was like a breakfast menu, no? It was
No, it was dinner. Like
Dinner,
it was
aye.
1:45.
Okay, aye.
I went up because obviously I was getting
Yes, cat tea in the morning.
cat tea with the worktop band here and that.
Aye.
So, and then I had a pint of lager top sweet getting. That's fine. Oh, I had a ring. So I had another ring.
Oh,
so
no.
and then I had a cheesecake.
Oof. If it was a cheese.
Raspberry and
standard.
white chocolate.
Aye.
Oh,
Nice.
fine.
We had vanilla ice cream on the side. She was fine. Katie had a mint hero brownie or something.
fine.
Something like that.
Fine.
I wasn't interested. I was just cheesecake was honestly amazing. So I had that and had another pint. And it was finished up and paid in. I goes, go for a few TSB. Yeah. It's like, okay, we'll go to TSB. We'll sit down here a couple of pints there. I was still there at 9:15. I was about 12 pints deep. Well, just still a bit of bar and Ken Kaka came in. Watched the Buckie Celtic game there, Ken. And Jockey Ritchie and Ivar speaking to him about Euros and him going to Euros. And Ken, once the conversation starts flowing, and then I'll be, you want
took a
five
time.
I better mate, I'll go on now. And then I better buy me back.
Aye.
And Davy Lane come in, he gave me a pint. So
Aye.
fucking jeez, I thought I was fucking steaming. So I didn't make my work on Monday. It was too windy. Too windy to drive.
Was it two, dude?
That's what you doing about me.
Didn't think I'd get in with
It's
the
like
trees. So.
come back to the Union days.
Again, a couple of folks, it's not like that. And I seen you on a Sunday. I was usually out on a Sunday.
Fine change there.
It was fine. It was a good laugh. Like,
Aye.
well, it was a good laugh. We'll maybe get that. That game. Maybe. Generally, it was really good.
Aye, good. Aye,
Spaghetti Kaka booty fit by now.
Aye.
So
Good stuff.
he did a lot of good things.
You watched the Packers game, mate?
I did. I watched the Packers and.
Didn't mention that though, did you?
Well,
I run down the game.
I'm not disappointed. We was better. I think we was a better team for 3 quarters. On it, why we just kind of let it slip big time. Like McCaffrey's the difference. He's just partly looked dodgy. Like I wasn't too fear at him, but you say fear at McCaffrey. Like he got 2 touchdowns, 2 good runs. Like it's just hard to stop.
He just needs a wee slither of space.
He's away.
Love was really good for 3 quarters. Last quarter, Ken, obviously, he'd made Ken with a minute and 3 timeouts to go, Ken, and he went for it too early, Ken. He could have played it a bit more, articulated it up the field a bit more, Ken, instead of gone for a big throw. But it is what it is. We've played really well, and
got it further than you thought.
Well, at the start of the season, you're not sure if you get for a new quarterback, and you just come off a Rodgers, disappointed, and he's elite quarterback. You're thinking, this boy's nae, Ken. He's nae far away.
It's only going to get better, is he?
Well, absolutely. And the whole team's young, Ken.
Aye.
A lot of good players. So, now I'm pretty pleased with why things went. I'm really pleased.
For about your fantasy, I've never heard you speak about your NFL fantasy.
Waste of time.
It finished.
It finishes after
it finishes like
Regular season.
Regular season
right.
4 end because
Aye.
you use the last 3 games as your playoff games to see towards the final. So
Aye. So
Because Abdi's playing the regular season, so once it gets into playoffs,
you've lost half your
players.
Aye.
So
3 quarters of the league, Ken,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
wouldn't it work?
nah.
Okay.
So
I think the final of the fantasy is
The last
week
weekend.
16, is it? No, the last
it's
weekend.
the last weekend. It's weekend before, I think.
I
is
think
it?
it's the second last weekend, I think.
Yeah. So you play fits are 2 rounds of 4 at C5 plays in the Super Bowl.
Some good games.
As far as the Super Bowl this year,
Vegas.
Aye, it's right.
is it? Sounds going to be a late in, is it? Usual.
Aye,
Aye,
will be.
will be,
Aye.
aye.
It's usually 11:30. I think.
Aye.
With 49ers and Ravens.
Ravens,
I'd be
hopefully.
surprised if it's anything else. I can like Ravens look good.
Just gone by the Super Bowl colours.
I see Roy Keane was here sporting the Niners.
Seen that, eh?
Fucking asshole.
Just went right down in my estimation.
Absolutely.
100%.
Devastated to see him with the cap on. Like,
Aye. Good stuff.
I just can't bear to hear Chiefs and the Niners playing in Allegiant.
aye.
No. I'm hoping for Ravens versus Lions.
That's so you are.
Kelsey and Mahomes, I get going in the playoffs. So
Okay, but fucking
They were-
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift maybe in the halftime show.
What about Kelsey's brother? Do you see him? Fuck yeah. He plays for the Eagles, but he's obviously supporting the Chiefs because his brother plays for him. Had his shirt off and nothing.
He's
a fucking monster.
fucking hell.
He was in the Super Bowl last year, was he?
he was.
That's right, the
Brothers,
big-
aye.
yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Mike?
Oh, thanks for asking. Quite weekend. Elaine was working Friday, Saturday. Saturday, kind of new routine. Yeah, a new routine. But I got up and see my dad Saturday dinner time, so I went into Mackenzie's. Loves Mackenzie's sausage roll. And there I got a few Mackenzie's sausage. See the quine in there? Works in there. You will meet a happier quine in your life. Have you ever been in?
I think I
Oh,
can
yeah.
fire
Oh,
on it.
yeah, well,
figure that.
what a fine quine.
Half a fine, last
Half a fine. So I was in suppy millionaire shortbread and suppy sausage
aye.
rolls from my feather up the his. Just buttering them up for coming down here on the Sunday to do the worktop. So he was doing here on the Sunday. So he was giving him a wee cut of tea. Sunday, what else did he do Sunday? Was about it.
No fuck about, did he? Just doing
Aye.
top.
Rattling away.
Away.
Aye.
Old school tradesman.
And then my father came in to go and they spent longer yapping.
Yapping,
Job,
just there's some all words getting thrown about, was it? It was funny, like. So that was about it. Saturday morning, woke up, put my leg in, dog pissed in the bed.
Why is it in the bed, mate?
Why is it? I tell you.
Why is it in the bed?
Eric, look at his face.
We get up, I get up at, say Elaine's working, she'll get up at 6 and she'll take a dog upstairs and throw it in the bed for a couple of hours before I get up. And I'll do the same with Elaine if I'm going to work. So she was in the bed for a couple of hours. She must have done it when I was away sleeping, so pished the bed. So duvet and nothing in the wash. So that was my Saturday. Doing washing.
That's fucking, see, you smell that. Even if it
That's in the
smells
ma-
near
that's in the
there,
ma-
you'll
that's in the
smell
ma-
it.
No,
That's in the
I-
mattress now.
It's a washable duvet.
It's in the mattress.
It's in the
It is,
mattress.
aye.
That's probably a lot.
Inside the mattress.
That's probably a lot worse than that mattress. Then Sunday, I watched some of the football. Watched the Buckie game. Then had a Sheelan tour. That was about it. Quite chilled.
Yeah, very shielding.
Battered cheeseburger supper.
Oh, it was good.
That old classic.
Aye.
Ingens.
No, it's just
Gotta
a.
be Ingens.
Aye.
Aye, 100%.
I never had it
yeah.
for there, so I'll let you do it.
Onions.
Onions.
Aye.
Fried onions or just like a crispy onion?
No, just a crispy.
Off of ham.
No, for there.
Aye.
Well, I had it for there, but Ken,
But
if I had a battered
onion ring,
cheeseburger,
onion ring.
there's got to be onions in it.
Onion ring.
No.
Battered onion ring.
No, just onions, little diced up onions,
Aye.
just barely cooked.
Oh, aye.
Aye, nice.
Just fucking gives it that extra wee bit of tomato sauce.
Aye. It's like a cheap McDonald's cheeseburger. You get the little onions, is it?
Aye.
Well, so it was the weekend. Quite chilled.
It's a
quite
fair
cool.
rate, is it? A battered cheeseburger.
It was a fair rate. Like chips were struggling going down like. But no, it was fine. Had Hail Family, had a coin round, had my dad round again. Fucking dad's just faint enough of me. But do suppers like. No, but it was fine. Weather was shite, but
Where's I?
wind in Sunday night. But
Aye, mental.
Wild, eh?
Aye, it was wild.
Gonna get sleep, man.
aye.
No.
Did you? You watched?
But
it?
even in Sunday night after 12 pints.
I fucking woke him up at 3 in the morning.
Hangover kicked in.
Feels like-
My head was pounding. Had to get up and fucking. Toilet, nothing coming up.
Aye, just
Pure bile. Give me a sweating. Fucking on the toilet and you're sweating. Fucking Jesus. $41.
But you're blaming the lemonade though. It's fucking lemonade. It's lemonade.
It was off.
the beer.
If it was Schweppes, it'd be fine.
It's off.
Aye, so watched the Celtic Buckie game. Buckie done all right for themselves.
I didn't know.
Well, we thought we said week of 4,
5 would be.
5 or 6, and
A good result.
good result. So
Aye.
Celtic went, man, I think Celtic went easy on them.
no, they weren't.
Quite a strong team.
And they were going for it right to the end.
Huh?
So it showed the
Didn't
fit
it play
side. Like,
McGregor?
aye.
But apart from that, pretty strong.
Full strength team. But Obviously, they had 4 disallowed goals with offsides. Buckie
Never
held a good
seen
line.
Never seen so
Honestly.
much disallowed goals in my life.
Again.
Some of them. If it was that carry on with the linesman and VAR and all that, honestly. I nearly
Aye.
switched off in.
First 5 minutes.
Aye.
Again.
That was another delayed Fadoon.
Aye.
Ken.
Just a caper, like, honest.
Why was the ref Haldoor if it's offside?
Again,
Instantly you saw in that one replay.
It was a 3-mile offside.
just too
Offside.
feared.
Yeah,
15 minutes later.
Gosh,
Okay, it's offside.
Pissing her in, Carl. The players shivering, Ken. Fucking hell to go play football
Again.
again. Not good for their bodies. Like,
And no disrespect, the result was never going to be an only doubt.
Yeah.
So just fucking
Chalk
it
on,
off
chalk
and just
on.
fucking get on
oh
with it.
yeah, aye. No, I was like,
Honestly.
I would have been shite if they'd got a goal.
Right
Like a
away.
pen. And I just went, what a load of shit.
aye, yeah. But they showed that Highland League's got some good quality players, have they?
Oh Christ, aye. You could tell after about 20 minutes to the fitness or Buckie having to chase.
Aye.
You could tell the full-time fitness compared to the Buckie's fitness. You
Aye.
could tell it was draining already.
Heavy park as well. Ken was quite heavy. Didn't look the best of pitch, did
No,
it?
I didn't look up too much, to be honest with you.
No. Well, obviously,
I think a groundsman maybe didn't. Kent Buckie were good football, so.
He's still like about a
Like a
chance.
blue part, level it up.
Leave the grass a bit long.
but Buckie had a chance when it was 2-0. Then
Aye.
obviously Celtic went straight down and fucking scored to make it 3-0. Like,
Oh,
but
if he'd scored, he'd have fucking
Forever.
buzzing off.
He'd have been drinking for free in Buckie.
Oh,
Aye.
what the... Oh, he must have seen his name in lights.
Aye.
Aye.
Buckie scoring against them, would that be like Darvel beating Aberdeen? No.
No. No.
Nah, but good performance by Buckie. Cannot complain. Top quality Highland League team. Fair play to them. Like it was a fair day out, and hopefully they've made a few seller off that game. Like
Speaking about 200,000.
they mentioned that during the commentary. They're spending about 250, $250,000. Like so.
I see their game against Bunks of the East free entry. Is it this week they're playing Bunks of the East?
Next is it this week or next week? Aye, cup game.
It's the next.
Aye, Wednesday cup game.
They said it was
Is it?
free entry.
Is it?
As a thank you to all the fans that came
Oh, the
down.
fans that went down.
I was hearing today that Celtic have agreed to come up for a friendly.
Oh, have they?
Aye.
Yeah, that's good.
Rogers was meant to have teed out the Buckie manager for his dinner that day. So
Oh,
boy who
yeah.
works for Buckie, he was at a game. They got stuck in that weather coming up the road.
Did they?
Aye.
Coming back up in the bus, and then obviously A90 was shut.
I was
Going at 5 in the morning.
I was a
Yeah.
cable across the road.
Aye, that's what it was.
No, that's what I heard today at work. They treated
Aye.
Buckie like royalty. Like
Aye.
they made it their day.
Aye.
Buckie. Aye, so fair play to
I think
Celtic.
Rogers came in after a game or something. He did a big spiel for him and all that. But it
Aye.
was pretty good. Rogers been loving that though.
Aye.
Schmoozing,
Ken
look at me.
Abdi's gone up and shot
It's all about me.
He's all
It's
loved
all
that.
about
like.
me.
Aye.
Average manager.
Wreck it, Rogers. You'll be in the Highland League one day as well.
Nah.
I will.
So if you was like assistant manager at Buckie and you was still signed player, would you put yourself on?
Well, it depends if I've been playing this season or not. If I've been,
Aye,
if
aye.
I've been a regular part of the
Aye.
setup and
No.
that's one of the
I
game
thought
plans.
McKinnon hasn't been Thursday.
Well,
He
if
played
he-
against, came on against Broxburn.
If
Did
he
he?
hasn't, if I hadn't been involved properly last season, I wouldn't have put myself on. But if it's a regular occurrence, why not?
Aye.
But you probably want to put one of your younger boys on.
You
or
would want to
something.
put on the players that are on the bench and
Give him a bit of experience.
Playing.
Because if it's going to happen, Ken, you've got to give Abdi a shot, have you?
Aye.
Because they're getting beat. They were getting beat 5
Aye,
now.
so just swap the boys out. Max
It's not like they were hugging on to anything.
no.
Saying that, you want to keep it at 5 now. So
Aye.
it's better than Aberdeen did, is it?
Yeah.
Aye.
If it was Aberdeen, 6.
Six.
6.
So,
Celtic were trying though against Aberdeen.
but you look at Buckie and they struggle to keep it back, Ken, and they couldn't get out. But it's almost the same with every team in the SPL when they go to Celtic Park.
That's
It's
exactly
all the
the
same.
Their line was
The
impeccable.
line was unbelievable.
Aye.
Like,
That was a good line.
aye.
And they normally play 4 at the back, as he said in his interview, because they never play 3.
Aye.
No,
So they defended really well.
Aye.
doing well.
Keeping him at 5.
Aye.
Man, you can't expect him to keep Kyogo a whole fucking game, Ken. It's, boys get but
Because when it went to 3 earlier, 4, or was it 3 or 4, quick, and then I was like, this could be
3,
10.
aye.
second half of
Aye.
plug the ball. Like.
Aye. Mark Riley really well, like for Celtic. He's a good player.
Good
Isn't he?
player,
I can see him being away.
He'll be away in the summer, I think.
Aye. There's word at AC Milan that is there for him. Like, but yeah, like good game. You watch game on Friday night though.
I did, I
Aberdeen,
did enough.
Clyde.
Terrible conditions, did enough.
Terrible conditions. Terrible commentary. Terrible presenters.
No,
How many
What was the
fucking
next one?
times?
Was
it was a disgrace. Couldn't even wipe a lens.
I can't.
couldn't believe what I was looking at.
Cut to the fucking dugout or something like that, wipe it and come back.
And that's what
Is that right?
that's what they're promoting.
Aye.
You
But
couldn't
what-
even see the game.
No.
Why is there even water on the lens?
Exactly.
Surely there's
Oh, it's
in
unbelievable.
modern day technology.
It's covers.
You never see that in
Finger at the
Sky,
top.
do you?
No.
I bet you was only one camera here. Was
Well, it looked like it. I just
Probably a VO thing.
definitely. But just Abdi was commenting on it.
Aye.
Just,
Supposedly the same with the Rangers game, and I was it.
it's so hard to believe.
But seen as the programme started, it was Darvel. Darvel.
That boy, unbelievable how many times he.
Aye. He's a Heart supporter, is he?
don't know.
Rightly so. You can't expect to get beat by a part-time team
And forget
that's
about
not
it.
even in the league and it never be mentioned.
Aye, but he
You
mentioned
boys
it
are
if it-
still going on about fucking 83?
slightly
Couple
different.
of-
Slightly different.
Slightly
How is it?
Except
Darvel was just last year.
I was Aberdeen winning.
83
So Darvel
83
beating
was
Aberdeen-
40 year ago?
Yeah, but it was a good thing to happen.
I suppose it's probably.
You got to put up with it, boys, because it's a fucking embarrassing result and you just got to put up with it, have you?
Aye, but there's teams like Clyde's beaten Celtic Canal previously, and there's no fucking mention of Clyde beating Celtic every fucking.
Aye,
But the Buckie game was on.
Again, that was fucking years ago. That was about 10 years ago.
Aye, probably Cali was mentioning when Celtic was playing, was it?
Yeah.
Aye, but Don's done enough. It wasn't a great game. Pitch looked terrible.
Aye.
Plastic pitch, is it? Looked
They were never
shite.
going to lose. They just did enough to win.
Aye.
Yovski again. Brilliant finish.
Relying on him a bit too much of it, but what a finish, aye, first team. Good finish.
You say.
That's his
you're,
hair for.
you're relying on him, but that's his.
Aye.
That's his job.
As Roy Keane says, that's his job, and if
Aye.
he wasn't there, somebody else needs to step up to the
Aye.
plate.
Yeah.
But
And just because he's there, well, he's maybe talking up positions that somebody else might talk up if he wasn't there,
Aye.
if that makes sense. So, although you're saying we're relying on him, I ken he's a good player and he does get goals, but if he's not there,
Somebody else's job.
somebody else is going to be, but somebody else probably wouldn't be.
No,
as
but I think it.
wouldn't
I
be as
can't
good
be
as
saying.
that.
But I think,
Give him on.
no, I do, but I think a complaint is that you need
He's
to.
the-
You need a bit more spread
him.
around the team.
oh, you need your midfield chipping in.
It's like Hearts, isn't it? Hearts are in the same boat with Shankland.
Shankland.
Because if you lose him, then you're
Aye.
thinking first the goals coming
Aye.
from.
Aye, but
But like you say, somebody else could be in a can get half a goals,
Aye.
and then,
Yeah.
but then you still need other players to chip in.
Aye.
But like you say, that's his job. It's easier to score goals, and he's good at doing it. So.
Big week for the Dons. See if they can keep him.
This week.
Last week they won.
Aye.
Big game at the weekend hurts him.
Aye.
Game of
If
Morse
it-
night
if
now,
he-
is it?
I'm on tonight, St Johnston. There's games tonight. Isn't there? Hearts
There's
game.
games tonight, is there?
Is that home or away? Home.
Hearts
St
game.
Johnstone.
Hearts and Dundee. Is
Again,
it?
Hearts is away. St Johnston.
No,
It's
Hearts
away.
is playing Dundee at home tonight. Cause,
I know Aberdeen game though.
Oh, aye, yes, sorry, aye.
Because you think if Hearts beat Aberdeen, that's third going, surely.
There's 12 points in the
Aye.
Fitz are 3 games in hand.
2
Aberdeen
rank.
3.
Two.
3.
Is it 3? Is it?
3, I think.
You still looking at third as Aberdeen fans? Or
Aye.
You giving up in a ghost?
I still think it's achievable, but game a few games. It's a bigger game, I think, in Morns night because
Because
Aberdeen
you needed a miracle
last season
last year. If it was
Seven.
8 wins out of 9 or something.
and Hearts lost 6 on the bounce.
Aye, you can't see that happening again.
But it depends if Shankland goes.
Well, aye.
Still word of him going.
Because they're saying he was illness, but he blatantly didn't play in the cup.
Aye,
So he
so
wasn't
he
cup
was-
tied.
he was a
Aye.
cup tied,
So that
so-
makes me think he's going to Rangers.
Aye.
Aye, because it would be a Scottish team.
Aye.
It could be Celtic, like.
Yeah,
No.
I think it's used.
They're Celtic, to be fair to them, they're not struggling to score the goals. I think Shankland's an
Nah,
improvement.
they've been struggling to break teams doing, like, lately.
But I suppose the thing their injuries, that boy it's injured just now, he bangs in a few goals from T, but I can't remember his bloody name.
Seema.
Seema.
It's Celtic, you're speaking of.
Celtic.
Well, Maeda's been playing.
No, or somebody
But he's
else
just been
is
really
missing.
scored, is he?
But like Shankland's a massive upgrade in like a fucking death.
Yes,
or
or
something
something.
like that.
I'm an upgrade in that. cunt.
You play centre half.
He scored, though. He
So
scored.
Rangers signed somebody today, 4.5 million.
Aye?
Aye.
Fuck.
Senegal boy.
Aye.
Another number 10.
Maybe Shankland isn't gone there.
Yeah.
Strange. But the Hearts were lucky at the weekend as well against Spartans.
I watched that game,
2-1.
Spartans seemingly scored a hoot of goal, did they?
Aye.
Aye, that's right. It was a defender, wasn't
Side
it?
fit volley for 20 yards out. Unbelievable.
But
But plastic pitch again. It's all, even if you're playing at last team. But I suppose the good thing about Scotland, you can still get a shock in Scottish football because the gap, it's kind of like the Premiership in England and the lower leagues is huge. But in Scotland, again, it's not a huge.
Out with Rangers and Celtic.
Aye. There's a shock on the cards potentially for.
Well, you've seen that with Aberdeen. We're just
Aye.
going to mention it, Darvel. I
Aye.
mean, so it is potentially, is it?
well,
Like Buckie playing Celtic, Abdi Kane's. There's absolutely no way Buckie can win that game. But Buckie was playing on the other team,
See if Buckie was playing Livy.
you'd say, well, they've got a chance.
What a chance, yeah.
Aye.
Especially if it was Buckie.
Yeah, a nude side chance, but still a chance. Even Aberdeen, Ken, you'd say, well, you never know. I can probably Aberdeen's get beaten 99 times out of 100, but you never know. You wouldn't say that with Celtic.
No, you'd never say Buckie.
You do, Ken.
100%. And you would say that, to be fair, against Buckie Rangers as well. You would just get what I mean?
100%.
You look at some of the results of the weekend with the Scottish Cup. There was a few shocks, like, was there? Falkirk.
Airdrie beat
St Johnstone.
Aye.
Because St Johnstone's picked up a bit since Levine.
Levine came in, and then Bonnie Rig Rose, obviously, they're
Beat
playing
Falkirk.
Aberdeen.
Falkirk. They were unbeaten, only unbeaten team in the UK, weren't they?
Falkirk.
Falkirk were.
Because they've been flying.
Aye.
Yeah. And obviously, Ross County got beat by
Spanked.
Partick.
Honestly. What is... He's got to be trying to get himself
It
sacked.
would be. I hadn't got a man, but if you, any of you boys got a man,
No.
so we could speak.
Right.
I believe him. I'd have sacked him ages ago.
Aye.
I watch him in interviews, and he is a atmosphere drainer.
Fun sponge.
He is like...
I would hate to play for him.
Aye.
Just zero positivity. What he specs, he's droll. He's fucking so negative. They were another fucking struggling.
Aye. But the sheer contempt he's talking about Scottish football and every person involved in it is, for me, disgusting. Like
he was fucking Maradona.
Aye, honestly.
If it was he on about again, if it was he fucking... I didn't care how bad this was.
You do your research to a point, but maybe if I'd done a bit more.
I wouldn't have came.
Aye, and he went... So
Get him out the door.
Instantly a sackable offence from him.
He's I've managed Morecambe in places doing south. Fuck off back to that.
Gone for Malky Mackay, useless cunt.
Okay. And worst it is, Aberdeen did look at me now.
So they say, aye, but like, you'll never get a job in Scotland new because every single chairman will just be like,
no.
But only decent chairman worth their salt is looking at him just now and thinking, fucking employing that clown.
Yeah.
Aye.
Imagine him
His
disrespecting
interviews
you.
are a disgrace.
And he's relatively young again. He's a wee bit all or us, and he'll need to work. You'd have thought. So like, he's not going to get on any more jobs. I wouldn't have thought in Scotland. But saying that, he's not been sacked yet. But that's maybe because county.
See if that's a favourite for the job. Troy Deeney.
Well, my boys, possibly worse.
He's not wired, right? He's
a heat case, Troy.
Aye. Rangers though obviously beat them Barton. Good win.
I never seen it. I was playing poker at the time. But,
do you think if Rangers win this cup, Celtic win the league, Rangers had a better season?
I see.
no.
Rangers said win the Scottish Cup and the League Cup
and a good run in Europe.
Good run in Europe.
Aye.
And Celtic win the league.
There's a debate to be had, I think.
No, for me.
No?
I think if you win the league,
Europe.
outstrip on anything else, it's done. Because that's our full 38 games.
Instead of just 6 to 12 games.
That's your bread. That's the in your Easter.
Right.
If you said to me, you win a European Cup or win a Premier League for me. I think that's a
Champions League.
Aye. I think that's a bigger achievement than only
I
cup.
see what you're saying.
Aye, Champions League in the Premier League, aye. Because we've spoken about this before, about how we'd say we prefer the English League than the Champions League because some of the teams in the Champions League are weaker.
Yeah, I think what Jed's getting at is it's a cup competition. You've only won 6 games to win it, or 8 games.
I mean, you can technically draw the games to win it.
Aye.
I think it depends your situation there.
But I think as a Rangers fan, you'd be relatively happy if you won 2 trophies.
Going into the Premier League, Champions League, I think City last year would have rather won Champions League than the league. Because that's the end of it. They'd already won a league 5 times, 6 times, if ever. So it depends what context you're in. I think Liverpool would definitely rather win the Premier League than the Champions League because they've won
6 or 7.
So that depends, I think.
So, well, in that context then, right, would you rather have won a league this year or won a 2 cup competitions?
Be Rangers?
Aye.
Nah, I'd rather win a league.
Aye.
And Celtic win the Scottish Cup and the League Cup. I would probably say that. The only... If you tuck in a Euro run, it's close, like... If we won it, we won it, obviously, but if we won the Europa, I would say that would be better.
I think that's different because when you think about
for a Scottish club, that's huge.
For a Scottish club,
that would be a treble.
Treble of cups, which that's the only winning.
So Martin Stewart got with the mugs, did he?
No, but I see what you're saying. It's all about levels, is it?
You would rather win a league,
But you'd rather
100%.
win a league.
But I don't think it'd be a bad a season for Rangers if they won a League Cup and the Scottish Cup and didn't win a league. I think that's near a bad season.
So, right, here we go in.
And the league's tight.
If Rangers won a domestic treble but Celtic won... No, sorry. If Celtic won a domestic treble and Rangers won a Europa League, fits a better season.
That's Europa League. A Scottish team win a European trophy,
I'd agree with that.
I would definitely go with that.
Aye. At levels, is it?
Aye.
Yeah. Because trebles, they're fucking almost 10 a penny for Celtic.
So-
Rangers back in the 90s and that.
Aye, yeah.
They are a big achievement, but
But the cups are almost expected for Rangers or Celtic to win,
Aye.
because that's what I'm saying. When we were looking at Aberdeen and only won X amount of trophies, and I looked at the rest of the teams, the rest of the teams have only won 4 or 5 trophies, and that just shows how much Celtic and Rangers have won with that.
Aye. Because if Celtic didn't get the final, Rangers do.
Aye.
Because 9 times out of 10...
The other team wins it when Celtic or Rangers knock each other out.
Aye, exactly. And the other team's going to get a chance to get a
I've
final.
seen a stat for Celtic and Rangers winning a top league in Scotland. I think it's like 96 times.
Is it?
So it's maybe more than that, actually. It's maybe 100 and something. But it's
Because I got a bit of chew at a game because it was like about saying winning a cup for me means more if you've beat the Rangers or Celtic on the way.
I'm not kidding a fuck for a beat.
No.
What does it mean more?
Yeah, just beating the best teams.
You beat your best teams because you've won a cup.
Because you beat a team that probably beat
The Rangers or
Other
Celtic.
teams.
For me, if you... I couldn't care. For me, I want the easiest run possible to the final.
No, I get that.
And then the easiest... I couldn't care. Nobody's got to look back in 40
The
years.
draw's been good to Aberdeen recently in the cups.
Aye,
Like.
to be
Aye,
fair.
Bonnie Rig Rose in the Scottish Cup is next round.
at home.
At home.
So that's a banker, surely.
Well, you never know. Well, hopefully Aberdeen pick on it after...
But I mean,
Well, Christmas break, man.
come back. Sorry, jump back onto the cup thing. Here's Aberdeen. You've only to win three games to get to the semi-final in the Scottish Cup. So should Aberdeen be getting to the semi-final?
4, isn't it?
Is it 4? Is it?
I think so.
4, right?
Fourth, fifth.
It's 32-16 quarter final, semi.
Semi.
Aye.
4 games. Should
Well, 3 games to get the semi.
Semi,
aye.
aye. So
Aye,
should
4
it-
games
so-
to get the final.
So Aberdeen realistically should at least be in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup every single year.
They should.
Dependent.
Yeah.
If you could
they
get
get in with
Celtic
Celtic
in
and
a
Rangers.
round or 4th round.
If you with Celtic and Rangers,
Aye.
you should be semi-finals in my opinion.
No, I totally agree with you there.
They get much argument, isn't it? What a wait here.
The Brora and Cove, they haven't played yet. Obviously, the game's cancelled and it's not until next Tuesday now, is
I
it?
know.
Tuesday night as well.
Aye, up at Brora.
Well, when I really affect Cove because they're full time on it. So that's no
yeah,
loss, is it?
yeah. And a big win for Livingston. They beat Wraith.
No, but again, Martindale was brilliant. You see his interview when he basically said Wraith are a bigger club than Livy.
Did he?
Ah, he did.
But they are.
But they
The
probably
Fairmont,
are.
bigger club, they probably are. So, Kenny, that's...
You're playing in the biggest league though in Scotland. You think you're a bigger club?
They cut their budget in Livingston this year, I think. Have
Aye.
they? Well, it's all he ever says, is it? in
Aye.
interviews?
Aye, that's
Oh,
right. Yeah,
good,
that's right.
budget cut.
He's paying him to fucking manage him.
They're going down straight away.
Maybe he needs to start selling coke again.
If they go doing this year, they want to come back, I think.
Hope
Ben-
because it's a plastic.
plastic pitch.
Plastic,
Go on.
anybody with a plastic pitch can go away.
Aye. But another Gretna.
Anybody coming up? Carly's got a grass pit. Well, they want to come up. Like Fuzz, Wraith, is
Dundee
it?
United.
Don't you?
Dundee
They ain't got a
United.
plastic pitch.
No.
Wraith?
No, they've
No.
got a
No.
grass pitch, Starks
Grass
Park.
pitch, aye.
Aye.
It'd be great to get rid of the plastic
Aye.
pitches.
Still
Kelly's obviously
Kelly.
they're not getting a good
It's
use.
got to be going though in 2026, is it?
Is it?
Aye.
Is
That's
it?
a
Aye,
rule
top
league.
league. Aye,
Is
I
it?
think it's a rule, aye.
Oh,
Huh?
magic.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Aye. Good stuff.
It's shite. It's shite.
No, it's crap.
Aye.
Plastic
Nice.
pitches are.
It's for
fucking
5-a-side
terrible.
fat, is it?
Aye.
Yeah, yeah.
Or lower level, lower.
Aye.
Grassroots, fair enough.
Okay, and we'll look at the Highland League at the weekend. All the games is off apart from one. Banks a day.
Ken, but
Aye.
aye. It's easier cleared, I suppose. But even if Ken, like if Turra was playing it, Turra, you'd still
Aye.
have to go and clear the bloody
Well, the
thing.
thing, aye, yeah.
All right, it would be playable once you cleared it, but do you want to be playing in plastic pitches?
No.
Ken, we
Summer league.
summer football.
Let's get it going. Summer for March.
March.
March to
Well,
Well,
October.
fits in like the Scandinavian leagues. They kind of kick off in March.
Aye.
Because the weather's getting worse, isn't it? There's more games being off.
It seems to be.
I think folk are mere.
Pussies.
Aye.
Soft.
Aye.
Well, school's shut.
School.
As soon as there's a snuff, like, let's shut the school.
That's start, man.
Close the school.
I think his school was shut maybe twice when I was...
school-
The council are not allowed to clean the car park up a road there in Tura.
Clean it.
They're not part. It's not part of the contract for the council to come in and
Clear it.
Clear
That's
it.
right, because it's under the...
It's under the school, so
So it's under Robert.
Because for everybody's got
Morrison's
burns, it's
Aye.
a total nightmare. So
Aye.
you've got to sort out your burns when you're meant to be at your work.
If you're working full
It's a
time.
caper, like, honestly. I drove into town every single day, just like you, Mas.
Last
Every
week.
every
Slow
single
and
day
steady.
last week. Fine, got any bother.
electric car would be perfect.
It's a car like the rest of them.
It's not, is it?
I know, true. You have to be high level to electric car. Well, mine's just a poor man's. Same as your Dunc. You've got an electric car, but it's poor man's.
Aye, it's just
not a Tesla.
It's a Volvo.
It's not a Tesla.
We might get her.
Anyway, what was I saying? Aye, school's getting closed. They closed the school on I think it was the Wednesday night or tell you it was a Thursday night. Closed the school on Friday. I'm thinking to myself, whoa! How do you care if it's going to be like in the morning?
Aye.
Drove to work on Friday. Best of roads I've ever
Black
been
roads.
for
Aye.
fucking all week. But they closed the school on 94 because the teachers couldn't be arsed.
Aye.
That's what it's all about. Fucking honestly.
Aye. So
So easy to shut schools. It's more if you're teaching the kids, to me.
aye.
Slightest bit of adversity. Okay, let's give up.
Then teachers go down and say, "Oh, you can teach your kids this when they're off." No, it's your fucking job.
That's your job.
It's like,
That's an
it's
issue.
too dangerous.
That's an issue at my school. You're expected to teach it. I've got a list for an experience evening. Like,
Aye.
I'm going in
Aye, go on, Dunc. Go on.
because it's going on too long now.
Aye.
Aye. Right. Well, we'll stick to the sport.
Went political there.
Oh, it did go very dark. English football over the weekend. Obviously, it's only half a fixture, was it?
Yeah, like, it's because you don't even want to like dial into it. You go, it's just a couple of games on, and you're
The
like,
games it was on
We're not great.
Nah.
weren't great.
We're not great.
Weekend before was okay because
Aye.
there was some decent fixtures, but this weekend was
Well, Kenneth, I watched the Brentford game and I really enjoyed it.
Brentford,
Forest.
Aye.
3-2.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good game. Obviously, return Ivan Toney.
Couldn't be arsed watching it though.
No,
Cheated.
cheating.
Again.
Nah.
Just- just-
Why is the VAR not pulling that up? Is that
that
against the rules?
I suppose it is.
He spotted the bar, refs
Put
put
the
his
stop
spray on,
Aye.
and then
He's
after
moved
he's
it.
moved it.
Aye.
So why is VAR not picking it
It
up?
should be.
But also, why is the VAR and the goalie not picking it up?
Okay,
Well,
exactly.
He's moved
He's
it.
moved it. And the goal is
But he's just moved it a yard. But I'll just leave my wire there.
Aye.
fucking.
But even if he hadn't, Ken, it still shouldn't be able to get it through the VAR.
Nah.
Low.
Nah.
It was not even that much.
Was Neiman
space on it.
ending it? Was it?
Kind of just
It's a
passed
good
it.
finish, like.
Aye.
He's the deepest voice I've ever heard in my life, is he?
Ivan
You hear him
Toney.
talking.
But he's in that scenario with the betting now. For it doesn't matter if he does in the football pitch the rest of his career, he's just going to be he's cheating.
Aye.
Yeah,
Cheating.
He's a good player. Like
he is a good player.
Kind of take it away. Brentford need him back. Like
You'd expect him to be roosty, yeah. Didn't
Aye,
look
didn't look
roosty at
roosty.
that.
near
He's
to
been in among practice games and shit like that. But I can't say the same, but it's not like he's been out injured.
No.
No,
but he
he's
was not
been
allo-
able
He was
to-
not allowed to train, though.
Maybe the team.
Maybe the
no.
team.
maybe
Nah.
team, but he has been training. Obviously,
Aye,
I'd like
obviously.
to see Man United go from the one I like, but just somebody you can hit long, change it up now and then.
Is that Elka Hoyland? No, is that
Aye.
Hoyland's supposed to be like?
Aye. But
He's
they
a
can't get him
he's
back.
a
No, but
he's
he's
a
more
number
a target.
9, isn't he? He's
Aye.
a target man.
More a
He's
target man, Toney.
Old school.
Pop it off.
But nah, Man United, no. Arsenal might go for him, like.
Aye, there's Arsenal will get him. What about Newcastle just now? What's going on there? There's a heap of rumours. You've seen the social media rumours about players being in.
I watched a long in depth somebody try to explain this financial fair play and it lost my like, but just so confusing. Some of it's over 3 seasons
Yeah.
and it was that clown Darnus chef, to be honest. That's probably why I didn't like listen because it just annoys me a bit. But it's funny how as soon as they say they need to sell players, there's a Saudi team come straight in and get them job done.
Aye, job done. But you need
Aye.
to balance your books.
Almiron's some Saudi team.
Al
Almiron,
Shabaab or something.
£40 million player. We'll get you 80 out, balance your books.
Aye.
So, crack on.
I know.
Seem like they get to tack their homegrown players because that's pure profit or something. I
Aye.
heard. But
It's too complicated.
Well,
isn't it?
you have, because you've paid money for Almiron, so
Aye.
he's on your books worth X amount, but your young lad that's come through the academy
Nah, it's pure profit, I'd be
pure
selling.
profit because he's technically no worth nothing because you haven't paid money for him.
Yeah.
So he'll be sitting on your books as zero. Whereas Almiron's sitting at your books at 40. So if you only get 20 million for Almiron, you've lost money on him.
You've lost 20.
You've lost 20, but if you get 20 million for a youngster, it's got zero value on your books. Well, it's 20 million pounds.
As you were saying last week when I was listening, there definitely seem to be closing in more on the financial fair play. You never used to hear about it. Now you're hearing it all the time.
Well, they have to, because the books are what to be thrown.
Aye.
Man City
That's gonna be so-
They're going to get it. Surely, because like, if it can happen to the likes of Juve, it can happen to City.
If they get done for in their set, can basically a conspiracy.
It's worse than Rangers.
Tis.
Massive.
Aye.
Aye. Again, but
Rangers just didn't pay their tax bill.
it was EBTs, weren't they? They were trying to get
trying
away
to-
paying
Right, it was fine.
boys offshore accounts and stuff like that.
But they're speaking about if it happens to Man City, they'll just get relegated. They can't just get relegated. They have to go right down.
Aye, they have to start again.
I think
for
so.
me.
And then see what happens then. Because I'm interested to see what they hang about.
Because if they get relegated, they're straight back up next year. Because all they'll do is Sheik will just say, right, boys, we'll keep the same team. Here's a load of cash tonight for you.
Aye.
Aye.
But if they're
Straight back
League
up.
2,
That's what I'm saying. That's a different
Different.
story, innit?
that's
Different
definitely
story.
different.
They are
Because
good
you see,
players
Rangers came up, but obviously they had to go and basically get the best League 2 players and then the best League 1 players.
But it's different because Rangers didn't have money.
Aye, I suppose
They'll
so.
still have heaps of money.
Yeah, true.
But the thing is, our boys surely when I went to play
That's what I mean.
in League 2,
Holland's not playing League 2 football.
is he?
No way.
He got to Real Madrid. did he?
straight away.
You'll go on loan to somebody club in Saudi.
Nah, I
year.
think he would just get.
Nah, the big stars would go, the big biggies.
I can like he's got his whole career in front of him.
Aye.
He wants to be renowned as the best goal scorer ever. Again.
Well, you think that's going to be 95% of the squad then?
Aye, yeah.
I'd Saudis not get work.
Nah.
Henderson coming back, and I think there's a few other players.
Jacked it in.
They're going, no. Not even for his money.
Aye.
Fuck it. I mean, Henderson's like paid himself out his contract, and there was some other stipulations again. If
That's why he's with Holland, because obviously we're out the EU now. So
Aye.
he can stay there and play and they get hit with the tax bill. Whereas if we were still in the EU, and he came back, so that's why. So after a 2 year, he'll probably appear back here. But still not the worst move.
he's
No.
not getting to play in the Premier League in 2 years. Though.
Nah, he's 33 now.
Is he 30? Is that? I thought he was all not.
But
You think De Bruyne's only 32?
32,
it
aye.
just shows you, Ken, these boys are mega multi-millionaires anyway. And they've went here for even more
More
money.
money.
But it's similar to live golf, I suppose, but
They
they've
need
just
it, boys.
suddenly seen and realised, fuck this, what am I
I was
arse
playing in
doing?
the biggest, best league in the world. Now I've come to that shit.
I'm playing in front of 500 folk
For fit.
with fucking Abdul and Muhammad.
80
Can't tie
facts.
their fucking laces.
80 facts average crowd this season's been 6,500. They're
And
average.
it was only because a couple of
A couple
clubs.
of big games, aye.
I was a
'cause
couple.
the time
They're not even getting a
Ronaldo,
thousand.
No.
times Ronaldo appears, odds for Abdi, I'll fucking pile that money when I see him again.
Yeah,
Since
you've been
Gerrard.
playing in front of like 80, 100,000 folk all your career.
Aye.
You're just like that, aren't you?
If about Ronaldo Blan about
Oh, my.
scoring goals, more goals than Haaland and nothing.
That was. I've never had on like that in my life.
What? He's like a child, is he?
Honestly.
I've scored more goals than you.
Basically
Aye.
saying, I've proved once again.
I'm the best. But Ken, maybe somebody plays Sunday Welfare League. He scored more than Haaland. But he's can't
Aye.
claim it.
Honestly.
Aye.
Ken, it's all about.
That shit league.
Oh, well,
He's slugging off a Ballon d'Or now, was he?
just because he's sulking because
I didn't win it.
That is getting a bit of a
Messi,
joke.
Messi
like,
shouldn't
is
have
it?
won it either, to be fair.
No.
Playing in a joke
Nah,
league.
Messi should have won it.
You
Oh,
think?
sure.
For that argument. He
Haaland
won
should
a
have
World Cup, Ken.
Aye, but
It's a World Cup. It's not
yeah,
a World
6
Cup.
games.
it's a cup, it's not a league, is it?
Exactly.
biggest-
Steve that cup, it's a trophy.
It's the biggest football competition there is. There's nothing you'd rather win than a World Cup.
Lorry.
For us, no Messi.
No, Messi, no. That's a pinnacle of his career now.
Aye.
Once he's topped it off.
Yeah. But where was we?
Who was speaking about?
Ronaldo.
Best
player, best striker on the
goal
planet.
scorer on the planet.
No, speaking about Newcastle.
Aye.
Aye.
Trippier maybe got to Bayern Munich and that.
See that.
They're desperate to be Spurs, are they?
Aye.
There's aye.
Mateus has gone in the transfer policy yesterday. I seen he was going down on it, saying what is going on.
Aye,
But
youngsters.
I watched some of the folk on telly saying it. They think they've just signed they're just signing mates for Kane to help him settle in more.
Is that right?
Aye, like because obviously Dyer went here for £4 million just, and then obviously in the grand scheme of things, that's like chicken feed to these big clubs and just somebody to like
A mate.
a mate basically.
Similar.
I did a bit of EC. He seems to be
settled.
settling
I
in
know.
all right.
Aye.
He's a top goal scorer.
Why they went
22 goals.
Trippier at 33 year old, but I do think he's a good player. Like, but
They are struggling with position in Bayern just now. I just thought there was a hell carry on at Newcastle with players going to night out and supposedly
that the hotel
the hotel situation.
allegedly
If it happened,
for
how
legal reasons.
Legal reasons I can't tell you. You have to just
Just
Google
say
it.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
There was, if it was it
I was-
Pope, Trippier, and
The Pope?
been going.
Pope Trippier.
So there's said hotel for said people have been gone to, and said people are married.
All right.
So it's a pre-organised, regular thing.
Aye.
So hookers.
No, I think is it? I think
Call
it's
girls, isn't it?
Is it call girls? I thought it was just any randoms for you.
Oh, is it?
Users, isn't it?
What's that film with Nicole Kim and Tom Cruise again? One of that jobs.
No,
With Stanley Kubrick. Bits of film card again. Eyes wide shut.
Oh,
aye.
Like one of them chads. With masks and stuff.
So, it's probably a bailout to save the marriages.
aye, probably. Let's go out the country, yeah.
Right.
But Liverpool and all were playing Bournemouth at the weekend against
looking-
Bournemouth.
they're
But
They're looking strong, eh?
they're very strong, even though we just say it's just Bournemouth.
Aye,
But
but
Bournemouth
they've
have
been
been
doing
all
well.
right.
They've been
All
playing
right, but they've obviously struggled in positions. They've taken in some young guys. Even Darwin Núñez is playing all right just now. Like,
Even that broken clock's right twice. He's getting here a game for he gets a few goals and a good finishes. Let's see if he can do it on a consistent basis.
No.
The one is Jota's
Jota's
goal
tell
return
you,
for Liverpool is
If
outstanding.
you give Jota's finishing to Núñez,
Aye,
then
what a
you've got a
player.
player like
aye.
Oh, aye.
Jota's class. I
Aye.
like him. He needs just his finishing. He can link things up.
Good player.
Good
Clever player.
Diving.
Liverpool do it right though. They've got a strategy. They've got a style of play. They identify a player. Look at that Endo boy. Getting first
Aye.
heard of him.
Nobody's heard of him, and he
Yeah,
fits.
but fits
perfectly.
'Cause They've identified him as a perfect fit for that role and that position. Boof, fits in. Spot on, seamless.
Also, they struggled last season, but they identified this is why we're struggling. Abdi
Yep.
can see we need new midfielders.
Yep.
Fin de Drie,
McAllister, Zabaslai, Gravenberch.
They're flying again.
Yep, exactly.
Can they Salah?
No,
Nae Salah on Sunday.
no.
Yeah.
But-
No Salah for a few weeks now.
He's tweaked the hamstring.
Well,
He's
a
back
big
in
song
order.
and
the
a
boy
big
says-
song and dance
the
about
boy
that,
says
innit?
it's a proper tear.
Aye.
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 I'd say 8 weeks. I can't about that.
I think I'll be black and blue like yours. Like,
That's sick.
He was just starting to get into it again very much.
Sniper! He was trying to give out commands.
He's trying to play on for about 3 minutes, and I went, "This is not happening." I went, "Just sit down. You're fucking decent." Next thing, fucking purple.
next day photo, black and blue.
Jesus.
Fucking hell. Aye, but they'll miss Salah, like, but
Oh, aye. Well, forward to
Aye.
be fair.
no, we mentioned
Nah,
that.
a hamstring 6 to 8 weeks.
Aye.
There's like,
Minimum.
Even
you
if
think it's okay, and then you'll come back and
Aye. And he's a
she'll
sprinter.
just
innit?
go. Ken.
it's
Aye.
quick tea.
Yeah.
You've got to get time to heal.
But a full fixture list this weekend, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hallelujah.
Because match a day was only 35 minutes at weekend.
It's 35 minutes too long. We're not Lineker.
Best match a day been recently was that Ian with the Wick. There was no commentary, mate.
Aye.
Aye, that was
Just play
best.
the games.
Just play the game.
games.
No analysis with
Aye.
Murphy, and he's another tosser.
Plug.
There used to be a programme where
Joey Barton had gone to town though, isn't he? He is not.
He's brilliant, isn't he?
He's just decided
Aye.
the gloves are off and that is it.
Aye, I've had enough of this. I'm just going to tell him what I think.
Did you see that? Ian? Like that was it. I was waiting for this.
The dame with the hijab on.
Aye, and then he's like saying about the.
How bad was she, though?
Aye.
That was beyond the pale, yon.
Aye.
Oh,
She
it was-
didn't have a fucking Scooby for she was.
She didn't even care what she was in. I think.
Oh,
What?
my
But,
God.
But that boy you sent about on TikTok that had basically called out any Aluko situation, he was bang on, wasn't he?
Oh, aye, boy, aye.
oh, aye, 100%.
You've went on holiday.
Aye, see, I
Flee
can't
the
attack,
country.
I can't attack criticism. Of
Aye.
course, I can attack criticism, but she had to flee a country.
Aye.
All right,
For
for sure.
criticism.
But if it was that he made a really good point,
Aye, he
I
did,
hadn't
aye.
thought, oh, and I can't mind what the fuck it was.
it's just gone too far, is it? The whole thing. It's just gone far too
Sky
far.
Sports have ruined football.
With her
Oh, I
woke
think if it's Sky Sports, BBC, it's just this whole woke agenda thing. It's
That's
just
a woke
kinda,
agenda, it's too much.
Let's fight back new, though, I think.
I think there is,
folk,
I
I
think.
think folk are fed up with it now.
Aye.
Can't we? But I don't mind. I don't mind on a Deacon Day.
Aye.
It's got to be
Agreed.
good.
Aye.
Exactly.
It's gotta be good.
Aye.
That's
That's
the
what the boy
job.
kept saying. Ultimately, she's not a good pundit. That's
You've
the
got
bottom
to-
line. She's
Pro-
not a good pundit.
you get shit male pundits.
Of course you do.
You get Walk-In for the R as well. Janice and fucking all that lot.
Owen.
They're terrible. Michael Owen, terrible.
I like Owen. And again, boy, he gets stick, to be honest. I like Owen. I don't mind Owen. Like,
Oh, dear.
he gets a lot of stick. But I don't know.
It's amazing how Abdi likes different pundits.
I was watching some of the AFCON stuff, Ken.
Faz the pundits on it.
There's some African boys on there, and you think, oh, fucking hell. They listen to that shite. But Ken, that's come back to the whole thing. Ken,
Honestly, Mike, places like the Wild West across here. You see him a day.
No.
See him a day. They were chasing the team onto the bus. The journalists and everything, because they drew we Mozambique drew we fucking
Papua New Guinea.
Egypt, wasn't it?
fucking somebody, and they were going ape
Acceptable.
shit. They were going mental. The journalists chasing the team onto the bus.
Aye.
The place is wild, man. Honestly.
I laugh when you get like the British bass players have decided to go and play for an African, and then they go to the AFCON and they're like,
What
you don't get this in the Premier League.
What the fuck's going on?
I see Nana got dropped there.
Aye,
Cameroon.
See start.
See against Senegal? He was fucking terrible. I watched the Senegal-Cameroon game. Good game, but fucking hell.
He's a donkey.
Worst goalie in the competition. Is he 0% saves?
He's an absolute donkey, honestly.
He's shite.
I like how basic the Africans just get it down to raw basics again. He did not save a shot. You ever see the we maybe spoken about it before, and Parliament.
Aye, Parliament, aye. About Maguire.
Speaking about Maguire, he is passing it to the other team.
That was a good clip you put on this week about in Nigeria. If you're called if you're stupid, you're called a Dundee United.
That's funny. Like,
So I watched some of the AFCON games. It'd be actually all right.
Nah, never for me,
I
mate.
watched like 10 minutes. Just couldn't.
No, but the Senegal and Cameroon game was a good game. Obviously, Mane and that was playing.
did I send in a clip about the goalie trying to play it for the back, and there was an absolute comedy of errors?
No.
It's fucking hilarious. Like, it was beyond like that's shocking. It was like laughing stuff.
Was it?
There's some good players playing. Isn't
Oh,
there?
it was-
definitely.
Some good teams, Ken.
I think Senegal are going to be favourites again. Kind of Koulibaly and all that kind of boys.
But back to the Joey Barton thing, Ken. He says women shouldn't be. As far I disagree with him, Ken. There's nothing wrong with women, but they've got to be good. It's just crowbarring in folk just because of their gender or their
Race or
just for the sake of it. No, they've got to be good. But they're doing them a disservice, Ken. Putting in shit women. Ken, they're like putting somebody who's decent, Ken.
The whole thing with Ian Luco slagging off a boy Paddy Kenny, man.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I was trying to remember about, because she said I got to get. Well, she just hammered the boy, so that's acceptable for her to hammer him.
That's all right.
Her position, potential, I would say probably wealth, because she's been a pundit for 10 years. She likes to tell us, but when it's on her,
our friend Les loaded as well.
yeah.
The Sony. Aye. Fair play to him.
It's never getting in, because he's not stopping, is he?
He's just kind of
No, he's going to keep on going. And Twitter will keep on feeding him. Well,
Aye.
X, because...
But I think this is Iluko. This is good for her.
Probably is.
Because
Loads
she
of
gets
publicity.
taken onto programmes because she's well kin.
Aye.
Yeah.
But it's for the wrong reasons.
Aye.
Because she's fucking hopeless.
I mean, bit like this. If I'm getting brain surgery, I do not want the brain surgeon just to be there because they fit an agenda.
Yep.
I want the best.
Yeah, you want somebody who's competent in that position.
Yeah. Same with flying a plane, Ken.
Exactly. You don't want to... just
You
pick a box.
can't crowbar in folk to fly a plane. You've got to have the best.
With seven pilots,
Aye.
they're all
Yep.
brilliant, but we've got a person of
Yep.
ethnicity. It's gender neutral.
When I got one of them, so
When I got one of them.
we're not representing.
We've got
They
this.
represent that, so
We've got this ex-Taliban boy here. Like they've got a bad rep after 9/11, but we're getting him to fly a plane.
fly a
Ken.
plane. He's decent.
Aye. As long as he's good.
You're going down to hit a ground like a fucking dart, and you say, "Well, at least we've give somebody a chance."
Right. Well, we move on a bit this week to Justice League. I think there's been a couple. Is there?
That was a lot doing a different drill, wasn't
No, it was still a thing, blooping for the start. So, Justice League, I'll put it up on the screen here. There was one, you mentioned, Shed, it was a chaos at the...
it? I was the Sheffield United game. I was a penalty for Against? I can't mind. I was 2 dodgy penalties on him. Like.
West Ham.
Aye.
So Sheffield United, West Ham, was it?
Aye, I was one dodgy, one.
Right end.
It was right at the end.
Aye.
They both them though. I was another in a 4
So that's a thingy there. We'll look for
Here's
Vita.
it.
Oh, is it? Here's a first in, is it?
Yeah.
Is this the pen they got? Aye, that's the pen they got.
Aye, but there's another in as well.
Is this a pen? So do you think this is a pen? Is that Dunny?
Aye, 100%.
That's a pen.
That's a pen.
That's a pen every day of the
That's
week.
not bother, but it's not the it's in question. It's against.
Is it in the didn't get?
There's 2 of them. There's one. There was another penalty given in the game.
Was there?
So that's the sending offs.
I thought it was a harsh sending
Oh,
off.
Suf.
Oh, this penalty here, Mike.
Right.
This penalty.
Hold on, go back a bit.
That's no that.
That.
It wasn't given. Oh
Aye,
no,
it
sorry,
was.
it was given. Sorry.
First view, nae pen.
The way he's holding his face, he can't, there's nothing wrong with him. Oh, elbow.
He went
No,
half injured, didn't
aye.
Did Sheffield United get a pen for
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
No
Sheffield
way.
United. Eh?
Aye.
No
How?
way.
he? Dave.
Aye, they got a pen.
Aye, but that's
Fitz.
not a pen.
How did they get a pen though? Fit did the keeper do? Or fit somebody
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Fitz is
Sheffield
McBurney
United
elbows Sam in the
wipes the
face.
goal out. But the referee gives a pen and VAR doesn't overrule it.
Oh, it's not a pen.
How?
3 of them go up there.
Oh my god.
McBurney elbows a goal in the
So
face.
for me,
That's not a pen.
that's no pen. So
pen.
It's
White back goal.
So at the minute,
2 points to West Ham.
well, no, because there's a
There's something near the end here.
in your end.
Which they didn't get.
Aye, this in here, which they didn't get.
McBurney had me a chance of getting Scotland call up. He's scored a few goals, has he? Aye, see, that's a rugby tackle.
Aye.
That's a pen.
That's a pen, isn't it?
He's not even facing the bar, look.
No,
It's a
and he's-
pen. How can I?
And he
get a
didn't.
penalty?
West Ham didn't get it.
Nah.
2 point. West Ham.
Look at Dave.
He's not happy.
So West Ham won that game.
100%.
Aye.
Because they should have had a pen.
So putting
And
West Ham doing.
Sheffield United shouldn't have had theirs.
Yeah.
So Sheffield United.
So they
Minus
even
1.
need to do the pen thing.
Yeah.
-1 Sheffield United, +2 West Ham.
Another pen there, Michael.
Oh. -1, Chef.
That's a guy fancy notepad you've got there, James. Is that a new one?
Morgan brought it to me like someone at school. She goes, "I'll get a notebook for my dad for his podcast."
If it's a
Nice.
A20.
Something like that.
So that was bad,
Is that
really.
Aye.
Aye, that was that.
That was it, really.
That was
There's no much.
Other the results were straightforward enough. Liverpool, Arsenal with an easy win.
Arsenal whomped Palace, eh?
5-0. Fucking Salah, my captain. 5-0. No assists, no goals.
Unbelievable.
What the fuck? Couldn't believe it. Because I just seen 5-0. I went, yes. And then looked flash scores. No assists, no goals.
Fuff.
Saka.
Saka.
I
I
thought
thought
you
it
said
said Salah.
No, Saka.
Saka. Aye.
I said
Yep.
Salah.
I had him as my captain.
Aye.
then. I had a bad week.
Did you?
Oh,
Just
go on.
welcome to Roy.
46 points.
Oh, no, I
Aye,
got
it was
me
not
at
much. Did you?
I just
Seen some folk had, like, I think Chugs, he got 90 something did he,
Aye.
this week. It's a fair score, like, but well, go on.
Bench booster, something played there.
I think maybe wild card it, maybe.
I played my wild card.
Did you? Right, wanker of the week this week. What a fucking wanker.
I'll go first because mine changed at 5 o'clock. Okay.
I'll go first.
Right.
I've 2, but it's all combined in the same story.
Okay.
Nicola Sturgeon and the boy Leach.
Jason Leach.
Honestly.
Is that him? It was doing the speak through the COVID.
Aye. That,
So if it's a correct,
There is nothing.
it's just a heel. The heel.
I can. I've been obviously in a
yourself.
dark hole here.
The heel SMP, in fact.
Oh, aye.
Gone for now. That's it.
Say SMP's fucked.
Good.
I've never wanted Ormsby to be found guilty of something or misbehaving than him because I've hated him from minute 1 of COVID.
Aye.
Him being so condescending to us.
condescending and confident in nothing he's doing.
So he said to
Been found out.
Hamza Yusuf, was it?
Aye.
They were at a party. Look, if you want to get away with not wearing a mask, just have a drink in your hand all the time.
Just walk about with a drink in your hand.
And then you'd have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Aye.
Fa said that to
Jason Leach.
Jason Leach.
Aye, he said that.
And
Well, we're in a
see me day with the KC grilling him.
I hadn't seen that.
Well, I was just watching news before I came down here, and the boy was grilling him,
Aye.
and he was even being arrogant, trying to defend himself, and
Aye.
the boy hit him in a knot because he couldn't justify it because it's text messages that he sent.
Aye. But Nicola Sturgeon, though, because she's accidentally deleted all hers.
Aye.
I heard something about did she delete her messages every time she goes to bed or something like that?
Oh, it was
At night?
Ham.
It was Ham.
Aye.
Fa goes to their bed and deletes all
It
their.
was-
We fucking should be doing that. For the messages we get.
100%.
Fucking hell, but
Because I was watching that police custody last night, and if they get your phone,
Oh dear.
my God,
but we have to be doing something really bad to get our phones in office.
I can, but if they do, Michael, I'm joking.
Aye.
I said to Lisa, I said, if police burst in the house, put my phone in the microwave.
You'd be throwing it and you'd be trying to swallow it.
Throw it in
And
the
your computer. Just slamming your computer.
It's that classic again of your laptop or is it a question mine about your internet history or something?
If your group chat, is it would you rather they show your
Aye.
group chats or your internet history?
Internet
Internet history for me, definitely.
Mine's straightforward enough, just normal porn. and shopping. Get
Aye.
on
Porn.
no, aye.
Normal. Normal for you, maybe.
I didn't say if I
Your
was
normal might be my extreme, or vice versa.
Maybe. Or you might think, what the weirdo he is watching that. Anyway, my normal.
So how many share Jason Leach because
Aye.
he's squirming. I hated him. Come on, you must have hated him with all them stunning hair. He used to go off the ball on a Saturday and is it fit my back? And he'd go, well,
Here's a
fuck
chance.
you.
Aye, rugby's back, but football's not.
Aye.
Just a cretin. Now he's getting found out. The whole lot of them's getting found out.
Yeah.
To fit the truly.
Aye.
Yeah.
Because nobody could live up to the rules that he's got set. That's
Exactly.
the problem.
And
So
they wanted
he's
to
been caught out.
They want
guy.
to do it themselves.
Exactly.
Which fucking annoyed me like so.
Yeah.
Them.
Them.
Death to
Leach
the
for me, aye.
Leach, aye.
Leach for me.
Really?
And Sturgeon.
You what I think you saying he's alright, like?
No, I just thought there was other folk this week.
Well, how you go?
I've got Jesse Lingard.
What's he
He's
been up
obviously he's trying to get a club, but see his TikTok videos he's doing this week.
to? No.
Fuck off. Go and do some training.
Aye.
Go and try and get a club instead of doing all that fucking shit and
Scholes
TikTok.
has nailed him a couple of times. What are you saying?
He's
Get
just
a
a
grip.
but fuck off. Just quit football and just put yourself away. Can if you want to play football, put your head down, get going,
on with it.
get on with it. And can obviously Dele Alli had that situation, and you didn't hear nothing about him, do you? You see, Dune's getting on with
Trying to
it.
get
Fucking ass cunt doing TikToks and nothing.
Sums up modern day football.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Oh,
Fucking
he's a
cunning.
poster
I heard that
child,
last week
isn't
you
he?
were saying about Rashford and Sancho and that.
Aye.
It relates the same, does it?
Aye. It's Jesse Lingard.
Totally
Simple.
Mike. Well, I'll like it.
Must.
Have a toss up. Two local lanes here.
Oof.
And
Again, one.
And I can't for to go for.
Same Beth.
Jim Parker. So my auntie's car caught fire, Margaret. Well, she's married to my uncle, so she is my auntie. isn't she?
Aye.
Yeah.
So it caught fire, Ken. So it's on that foo bar on the Facebook. So Abdi's fucking, oh my God, what's happening? All that shit, Ken. And so somebody wrote in, is it a Tesla? This was Jim Parker's response, Ken. A car had been in fire, Ken.
Somebody could be.
Nah, is she alright or not? So, is it a Tesla? Jim Parker, nah. I charged my Tesla up to 280 miles through the night for £3. Defrosted it from the comfort of my bed this morning, then flew past that stretch of road at 5:30 a.m. this morning and got into Dice in no time.
I didn't actually get that.
So I'm reading that again. What a tablet.
100% agree.
Fa puts that on Ken. How's that a time to get your dick out? How is that a time to get your dick out? Look how big my dick is.
Him of all people used to be a firefighter. Again, first is concerned for the potential victim of that accident.
Abdi Ken's, you've got a Tesla, Jen. It's not even yours. And fuck gives a fuck how much it is to charge it. 10. Who cares? Here's 10p. Go and phone somebody who gives a fuck.
He's got a company phone.
You just butchered 10p.
Defrosted it from the comfort of my bed this morning.
That's
That's just beyond the pale. That Fall's interested. Cunt.
That's shocking for Jam, is it?
Honestly.
Shocking. Because I put on the Abdi's like, oh, is that your auntie Marcel?
right.
Is she alright? Is she alright? I just Tina screenshot of that and goes, aye, she's fine. And says Jim. So all good.
But your auntie was fine.
Aye.
She got out alright.
Scary though.
Aye. It was revving. It kept revving or something.
Your father said it's about and kept it in second gear or something like that.
Aye. So
They're good. They're good.
Yeah.
Brand new car and all. Like.
Aye.
it's a Volkswagen
T-Roc.
She got a lot of
It's
work.
not an electric car, like.
She got a lot of work.
I think she was heading into work.
Yeah.
So
Fair mess, like, so I passed it on the way home, obviously.
They're
Scary
good.
stuff.
They're good. Right,
I'll
Dunc,
let that boy off a hook.
But you'll tell us after.
Aye.
will you? Aye.
I'm tempted to fucking nah.
I go for it.
Keep it.
Dunk's agreed we shed, so we've only had three.
I can't eat two locals.
We've only
I'm
three.
Look good. I'll be able to
You've been in-
eat lunch,
you've been in-
You've been in
TSB.
Sunday,
You're all right.
Okay. Had my yearly night out.
You're fine. You're fine.
So
I want to mention names,
okay.
but when I went to TSB, I was some cunt. I walked in, he was fucking steaming, Ken. So I was like, right, we'll grab a pint and go a once a doing. But Katie's doing it at a bar, didn't she? So I had to stay here. So I'm rolling myself, for fuck's sake, and he was steaming. And he's coming up, putting his hands over my
All that.
arm, round my fucking, rubbing my face, rubbing my hair.
You're not got here.
Ken, I'm just rubbing my
Skin.
So I'm like, I put up with it, Ken. But
Aye.
I'm just due for a fucking. And then he's over her wife. Ken, his hands over my missus. Ken.
Ah, it's too far.
He's fucking steaming. And then Jock Ritchie comes in, we cock on him, Ken. He's doing the same to him, and you could tell he's just annoying, Ken. Well, he was threatened. Jock's getting knock him out. Like, he threatened him. Leave him alone, I'll fucking knock you. Put you through fucking windy. Ken. And then I said, when somebody's that drunk, he's sleeping at a bar, Ken. So I was glad when he fell asleep because he'll leave up the alley.
Aye.
You've got to stop serving him drink.
Aye.
And if somebody's sleeping at a bar,
time
phone a taxi. Eric.
Aye.
I want to mention.
Oh, maybe
he can't
later on.
fire is if he's listening.
Maybe more than mine.
Probably. What a pain in the hole.
Aye.
Honestly.
Nothing war.
Nothing war.
Nah, worse.
It's not worse going into a bar when there's drunk folk and you're sober now, is it?
Aye.
But as you get older, your tolerance gets lesser. I wouldn't I agree with that. When you're in
Yeah.
your 20s, nothing bothers you, but once you get older, it's...
That's fucking steaming the rubber, that, yeah? That, Ken.
No.
Just fucking leave him alone, Ken.
Some certain folk. Right, Mug of Truth. The Mug of Truth. Who wants to go with a Mug of Truth? Will I go with mine?
Aye, go for it.
Is it acceptable to drain the broth out of a pot noodle prior to eating it?
Oh my God.
Well, it's no broth, is it?
It's like...
Is it?
It's pish water, isn't it?
Curry. It depends if
Aye,
it's
chicken and mushroom.
chicken mushroom.
But it's part of the meal. It's part of the.
It becomes a stock. It's chicken stock.
You're sitting there brewing your noodle in the stock.
In the
Aye.
stock.
You only pour out if you've put in far too much water.
Aye. See,
That's
I
all-
put in a lot of water. I like it soupy.
Aye.
Just kind of dip loaf in it. But
That's weird, but
Whoa.
Fucking hell, mate. You're...
I never put it the line under the line.
Under the
'Cause
line, so it's-
the line's too much.
Dry consistency is
You
your
want a
line.
bit thicker.
Aye. I like getting in too early, so it's still slightly crunchy. I do. I like getting in early. Aye.
Can't do that, but
Yeah.
I can understand it under the line.
Under the line, I can understand that, but
Yeah.
that...
with a line.
Too
Why
far.
are you dipping bread in your pot noodle?
Yeah, that is
That's
not
fucking
that is not a
weird.
bread dipping
Why would you
source.
fucking-
Try it. Honest to
No.
God, a bap, even a bap, into the even when you've finished and it's just the juice left.
Just
bap.
unnecessary.
Do you drink it? Do you drink it? The
Yes.
stock thing when you're finished?
Yeah.
Well, the reason I heard this, I heard somebody actually smicking, they drain it off and they put the noodles in a bap.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pot noodle bap.
Come on.
Folk
Why
just
you
getting
putting
wild.
noodles
They're
in
getting
a
wild,
bab?
aren't they?
It's like a Wild West, isn't it?
Folk can have been right after
2024,
COVID.
man.
Boss, it's like a Wild West now.
Folk can have been right after COVID, isn't it? doing something weird, folk. Why you putting noodles in a bab?
It's just weird.
You're not going
That's
to
just
Chinese and a
weird.
chicken chow mein and throwing it in a bab.
Can you imagine your face if you were in a table, somebody got noodles in a bab, started throwing the noodles in the bab, you're giving him a side eye, are you? And then you're giving your wife a side eye. And you're giving him fucking weirdo.
But deep in your head, I want to try that just to see if it is.
Nah.
No, and
I
taste.
could put noodles or toast.
That's similar to spaghetti. on
Ah,
toast.
spaghetti
Yeah,
and toast.
Could do that. But then just a dry bab. Like,
No.
that's just weird.
Your back goes soggy, you know.
Noodle sandwich.
Sap it through in no time.
Sap. You'd just be saps at the end of it. Nah, never.
Why are you draining?
Why
Why
drain-
are you draining?
Why you
it
draining? You
anyway?
actually thought.
I've not done it. It's name is, done
So
it?
far,
How
does
far is
it
it
then?
in?
I'm not saying names.
So what's the point? Did you-
Away, is it?
No, no.
So
It is.
did the
Yeah.
bit of the sauce a flavouring in?
Oh, you have to do that. You have to put
So you're
soy
draining
sauce
it
in.
off.
You're
So what's
draining
the
it
point?
No, you're getting it the flavour.
Fun, do you put a sachet in?
Before you started water.
A four
Four?
water?
Aye.
Nah.
Yeah.
Water, a couple of minutes.
sachet.
Sachet on top of the dry noodles, then pour it in, and it goes all through the stuff.
Nah,
100%.
No.
100%.
Nah. You put water in, then a sachet.
No, because
Then you mix it up once it's hot after.
Because it just
Or
gets
if you're
sipped
like me,
off
it's
the
just
water.
a fluid
Sits
Sits
on
on top of the water.
Pour it in a four, then it works its way all
Watch
the way
this what I
through.
do now.
If you
It
didn't, it just
clogs
sits
up and all the dry powder. Yeah,
doesn't it?
it is. It's all clangy.
Great word.
I'm water in, leave it for a couple of minutes till it swells up a bit, and then I put the sachet in.
But then your
Aye.
sachet's only going to
That's
be
a
on
right
that
way.
top noodle bit.
If you need
That's
it.
it. It goes right through.
No, doesn't it? Because water's all soaked up by the noodle.
You
noodles.
steer up your fork.
Right.
Nope.
Pot noodle instructions, will I Google it?
Go on, come on. Have you read them before?
No.
No? Okay.
You're not a man if you read instructions, are you?
Nah.
I was reading instructions.
Ah?
Yeah.
No
They're
time
there
for
for a
that.
reason.
No time for that shit.
You'll save yourself more time if you actually read the instructions than you do faffing about thinking you can figure it
But the instructions on a pot noodles, just an opinion.
So rip off lid, whip out the sachet, add boiling water to fill level, leave for 2 minutes, stir for another, leave it for another 2 minutes, stir again, find sachet, add a sachet.
They're wrong. Shit. That is wrong.
That is wrong.
That's wrong 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, go on, look at up, Mike. Look at up. Now he's wrong. Nah, that's wrong.
I can't believe folk do that.
I don't like
So
it.
you've read instructions in?
I'll be read instructions. If you're doing for 2 minutes, read things.
Ken Fit, mind we had this discussion about washing your car. And that
Oh,
you
you
wash
talked
for the
about-
Bottom up.
Well, if you look at instructions on a shampoo bottle, it'll tell you to wash your car for the bottom up. It will. It is. Nearly.
Put your mug of truth shit.
Aye. It's not funny. So would you talk a praise for something that was nothing to do with you?
I need an example.
So right, my worker last week, young lassie did something really good. My boss man said, "Oh, I was really good at Kev. Well done." Well, I said, "Well, technically it wasn't me. It was a young lassie who did it, and she did a good job. I thanked her for doing a job and blah blah. Oh, that's really good." Now, I could have said, "Aye, thanks very much, boss. No bother. Aye. I thought it through. It was really good, but I didn't. I passed the praise on to it.
Now, you work in oil and gas. You worked at folk do that continually
Oh, aye.
in oil and gas.
Take
I'm,
the praise
I'm
or
at the bottom. I'm at the very bottom of the food chain in the office, right? But a lot of stuff's picked up at the bottom. Being a tradesman, you say that's not right. That's not right. You wouldn't do it like that. And folk take a glory all the time.
Oh, aye.
Aye, above you.
Aye.
Yep.
Weak.
Well, that's part of the advantage of being
That's
Aye.
weak. That's
of,
weak.
of climbed to the
Aye.
middle of the rung.
Aye.
You can shit nobody below you.
You only do it so much times because then you
Because they get caught out eventually.
Aye, because I throw in a clanger.
Aye.
You've thrown in a clanger and then I get kind
Aye.
of.
Set traps, don't you? That's what you've got to do.
definitely.
Set traps.
At work, I don't think I've ever You don't ever get praised in the building trade, so that's never happened.
No,
But you do pass on blame. Yep. That was a fucking apprentice. Apprentice, fucking tell me 1,000 times. Keep a smoke detector 300 watt like fit. Fucking well, it's a bully.
That's a famous scene in the Island Gas. Ken, seeing somebody's leave the company. Oh, it must be his.
Aye. Passing the buck.
I'm just picking up his job.
It must have been his fault.
I'm still trying to sort the cousin. I shambles the bastard.
Fine boy, but Ken.
Fine boy, but he didn't Ken fit the fuck he was doing.
Fucking useless. Honestly.
No, I would definitely pass it on.
Aye.
You've got to pass
question.
You pass it on.
Right
I
answer,
pass
right
on the
answer.
praise.
Right answer.
I'd like to think I would. Probably would now. Nay, if I can't, I would get away with nay passing it on.
Aye.
Ken, if I thought, you'll find out later, I would pass it on. But if I can't, there's no way he's going to find out that wasn't me.
Aye.
I would tuck it off.
Aye.
The praise. Aye.
You'd be like a Zuckerberg. Ken, how he didn't invent Facebook.
Right.
But he pitched the idea, but he teed
Aye.
out the praise because you got it.
Yeah.
So well done, Shed. You genuine person, just
You've
passed
got
on.
to develop folk.
I like that.
Pay it forward.
Aye. Exactly.
Good. Mass.
But that's you making sure up the Canes that you passed.
I was just using an example.
Aye.
That's why he said it though.
That's like that's good charity work, but I let Abdi ken about it. You're doing it, didn't I let nobody ken about it? You're just doing it because you want to do it.
Exactly.
Fuck, I did.
Like George Michael dies, and then Abby finds out he was putting millions and millions every year to charity.
That's proper. 'Cause
Aye,
nobody-
secret. When you give somebody a what's that thing in internet? You can give folk money. Just giving.
Aye.
And you write new. It's anonymous.
Aye.
That's proper.
That's high level.
That's proper.
If I'm giving somebody 20 quid, it's Barry Massey. Toney.
Sparky Barrett.
Yeah. That's proper. You don't
Aye.
need to ken.
No. Mass, it's yours there.
How long a period of time is allowed to pass when someone says nae hash? Before it's unacceptable. I.e., if you ask someone to do a job for you, but they say nae hash at the end, Ken,
Aye.
how long is it allowed to pass before you're phoning asking, "Fine, you coming?"
Aye. Okay.
Well, you said nae hash.
That's a goodie.
Aye, but that's 3 months.
That's a goodie.
But Abdi's harsh is a different level, maybe.
Aye.
It's a big mistake to say to a tradesman.
For a
nae
homer.
hash.
Oh, you're never.
It's a huge mistake to say it.
You're saying I need it done by.
Aye.
Oh, okay.
That's the best. The worst thing you can say is nae hash.
Aye. Oh, just
That's not
just finish time. Well, I've never time.
I think I say nae harsh to somebody because I ken how pernickety they will be and they'll get it done quicker.
Aye.
It's a bit of a...
That does not work.
No?
Does it? I say it to Forky driver, Ken. If I have a pallet of cable, I need it to house. Aye, Davey, it's a pallet of cable. I need that doing that to house. But nae hash, man. Just when you've had that.
A minute.
Because he's prickly.
Aye.
Ken Forky's a rather say this prickly.
Hardest job in the world.
Then I go into the tea hut. Ken, if you've loaded your pallet and you're off your tea, and I'll nip into the tea hut and say, Davey, you have a pallet. You did, yeah.
Fatal. Bottom of the list.
Yeah.
It's the hardest job in the world, the forklift driver, because they have to do anything for you.
Aye.
You know what I mean? So you have to...
Oh, you mean they've to
Take
do
it
their job?
easy. Eh?
They've to do their job.
Aye.
Aye, but Ken, you want first dibs. Like brickies, they're crucial for a brickie. See, there's 2 squads of brickies and they're both need mortar. Ken, it's a fucking...
Oh, you're getting the
it's
nice
about
brickie
far give him mace at Christmas time.
Aye.
I give him 200 fags. No, I give him 600. So he comes
I'm
to
in
me
trouble
first.
He doesn't even smoke. He just sells them on.
Nae
Aye,
hash.
so nae hash.
Nae
Nae hash. If I was asking somebody...
Couple of
Right,
weeks.
the time when, say you asked a plumber to move your radiator, right? He said, nae hash.
Yeah.
How long a period goes by before you're phoning them saying,
Well, that's
"Find
interesting.
you
it's a plumber's different, is it, for another different trades?
Is it?
A
Because
month.
that's what's happened to me. Because I need a radiator sorted because the boy that works for him put it on me plasterboard fixings and the radiators fell off while I'm finished living room.
Aye.
Fuming.
Go get an douane.
Correct.
A douane.
Rule one. Been
the hell's a
anyway, so
douane?
I've said to him, can you get it sorted? All right, I'll get it for neighbour there. And obviously I've went nae hash.
Aye.
See if he's no. See, that's different.
How long's that now?
It's 3 weeks.
It's time to phone.
That's different because they fucked it up in the first place.
Aye.
Get your arse in there and fix it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You're ready. Are you put on fan
It's
after
fun
what?
after
Fun wa. But nae harsh.
No harsh.
No, I wouldn't
If I was
say
me,
that.
I'd
A
be
good plumber would be
fucking
thinking,
right,
aye.
oh fuck, I'll get myself.
I'd said my piece, like, and he said, I'll get that sorted, including all the other stuff for nothing. So, but
Fucking
it's,
right, nothing.
it's been a Carl snap, so I was like, it's my living room radiator.
Picking plasterboard fixings.
Aye, it was anchor fixings.
Toggles.
Aye.
Toggle gun.
Aye.
They should have, like.
But
Beyond's been hanging off it.
no.
No.
Aye, calendar month.
Calendar month.
A hell month.
4 weeks.
Nae harsh.
If I'm nae harsh, I've
Shed's a
said nae
salesman.
harsh.
Nothing's 30 days, is it?
30 days. Put your focus in 30 days. If you're nae harsh,
45.
if you're genuinely
Nah, I hear what you're saying.
first about, don't say nae harsh.
Aye.
Say sorry,
Bit bother
Barry. You said
Could you do it by then?
Can you manage in 3 weeks' time to do my wiring for my house? No, I can't. Well, fine, can you?
Aye.
I can do it in 5 weeks' time. Right, 5 weeks' time's fine.
I'll wait, aye. But then after that 5 weeks, you can phone him. Aye,
Marsh,
5
you
weeks,
said 5 weeks.
Aye, but if you say nae harsh, you're in no man's land.
No,
eh?
it's
You're not saying a date, are you?
it's poor.
So it's a.
Poor contractual
Aye.
agreement.
I'd agree with that.
Harsh.
Aye, it's poor to say that.
Aye, because you're open.
You would never say to hero nae harsh.
Doesn't matter.
He's
if you
not
say,
turning up.
Doesn't matter if you say hero, isn't it? Appearing on it, isn't it?
You could say to hero, I need it then tomorrow or I'm going to die. He wouldn't have turned up.
Nah. Tiggy would lay you a carpet, but he was
Aye,
ready
aye.
to fucking sort your plumbing.
Tiggy did my carpet. She was there in a nutshell every day.
Aye, yeah, same with us. Like,
Aye.
different species.
It depends what job it is, I suppose, is it? But if, say somebody on a Monday, nae harsh, the weekend comes, you may be expecting them to come up by.
No, you can't say nae harsh and expect more in a week.
3 weeks for me.
3.
Aye.
3.
I think that's a number.
After 3 weeks, you're going,
Come on.
Again, I said nae harsh, but that's 3 weeks. Now,
Get yourself
that's beyond it. That's saying.
If somebody said to me, you managed to do something nae harsh, I would try and get it done as quick as possible.
Aye.
Just
Why?
to get it out of the roadway.
Okay.
Don't want stuff piling up.
That's you, Ken.
Aye, nice guy.
If somebody's really busy and somebody said, Ken, if folk are shouting, I need this then tomorrow, Ken. The guy said no harsh, he's way
Doing
down the
the
list.
Aye.
So it's bad terminology.
He's about the same level as the arsehole.
I've been shouting.
Can say, oh, you're fucking and you're like, well, there's Mike at nae harsh, and then there's the boy that's fucking roaring.
That's
his
it's a fair point, though. To be fair, like it's like
and then you're thinking, the folk have said, "Hi, Barry, you might
weeks.
not book my job." Oh, that's right. I'll be round past the weekend.
I was not actually.
No, I was not killing for got. I was too
You
busy.
were, though.
Too busy fucking dealing with us arseholes.
I was room by, but there's nobody to him.
I found myself from your room boy.
So you up these 3 weeks, you said?
I think
Calendar
3 weeks.
month.
Calendar month.
Calendar month.
If it's nae harsh, 3 weeks, and then you can phone.
Aye.
And they kind of say, you, well, you said nae harsh.
Aye.
After 3 weeks,
It's
you
3
can't say
weeks.
that.
It's a month. If I phoned you in February, this is March.
Depends on the job. I would say a week. Aye. Right.
Mike,
Fit.
can you imagine looking at your thingy I knew and seeing that buttons in green? That's what happened to us
Aye.
when you weren't here.
Can
Can you imagine?
Have you seen his face?
Luckily, I've got a backup with the video as well. So
Because I even get it now.
Anxiety.
You in control it.
Pod anxiety.
Future reader.
Jesus Christ.
that was a few weeks ago. And they were like, it was in Ches was here.
A good couple of months ago.
Aye. Take
Oh,
How long ago was it?
Was it when you was in holiday off and you had your
no,
I thought he was
you
out.
when you was dying.
dying. Aye. So it's been
Selfish.
October.
Was it?
October. Aye.
Was that for you?
Is that
Aye.
What was it?
I got out.
October,
I
isn't
got out on the 19th, day before my wedding anniversary.
Oh, fine present for a lady.
Aye. Aye. No, good stuff. Right, fantasy update. In 5th position, Beaton's team, Cian Beaton, 1261 points. In 4th position, Bruce Graham. Bruce is winning 1268 points. In 3rd position, Callum Wilson, Monty Jags, 1269 points. In 2nd position, Sarah Stewart, really, Hotshot Harry, 1276. And in 1st position, still taking a wee bit of gap, new in the lead, Brian McKinnon, Mac Attack, 1313. So he's 30 odd points.
Good week for Colin, 87 points.
Aye. He's back up here. Callum was top for a while, was he?
Aye, he was
And
for
he's
a long
back up
time.
here. Mass is 41st, I'm 54th. Sheds 130th.
Oh, I'm close. No, I'm not.
Bland halfway through the game, Mike. once it's all finished.
I've
I'm
just
back
done
on
it. Just done it just to get a bit of bite. Obviously, still working.
How much in the league is there?
150.
150.
Good number.
152.
I'm not far away from the end.
There's a few folk.
I still hit a shaker as 15 quid. I keep forgetting.
He was.
Even though.
Did you necessarily put it in the pot? No.
Oh, you could have them this year.
I think he said just put it towards
Beers?
Sunday day with the quiz. Some raffles for the quiz. I think he said.
Cheers, Neil.
Cheers, Neil. Right, buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee this week. A cracker it was, and it's for Rod McKinnon. He's bought us 10 coffees.
Oh, Rod. nice
Unbelievable.
one.
Rod, unbelievable. Thank you very
Superb.
much.
Superb.
Simply says, keep up the banter, guys.
Cheers,
We'll
Rod.
try,
Cheers,
we'll
Rod.
try.
He's bought us a
man.
coffees before.
Is he?
I think
so,
so.
aye.
Well, he's given us money some.
I did
somehow,
for the 24 euro.
Aye, something like that.
Well, cheers, Rod, for the coffees. I'm sure we're getting our new mugs and hopefully in the next few weeks, so we'll get coffees on the go
Coffees in
here.
them.
Good stuff. What's about it, lads? Quiz night coming up. Tables are halfway. We're halfway.
Half booked.
We're halfway now. So.
15
Because you
tables
just advertised that.
There.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday? was it?
24 hours. So we're halfway. So if you're wanting a table, best to get it in
It's a shoot early.
ASAP. 8th of March, Friday 8th of March, 7 for 7:30.
Yeah.
British Legion, £20 for a table of 4. Usual stuff, quiz, heads and tails with a difference. Just a
General
good
keeper.
Aye, just a caper and a good crack. Like, so.
Yeah.
Fine pint in the Legion.
Aye,
Good pint.
it is really good pint.
35 mil nibs.
Aye,
Everybody's guaranteed a good night.
it is. It is. So hopefully, if you're coming, we'll go to see you there. Plans the rest of the week, lads? Nothing planned?
Nah, I don't think so.
Toying with Perth the morning night.
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see, but unlikely.
I see Scott Brown's Air.
Yeah.
Is he United
Aye.
job?
Yeah.
Oh, aye. They're second
that?
bottom of the.
Aye.
Fair play. I'm forgetting it at
Aye.
low. Well,
Well, his uni
Well.
offers higher.
Learn his stripes somewhere, does he? Learn
Aye.
his stripes somewhere.
Yeah.
Hertz doing 2-0 to Dundee.
Bubble burst.
I've picked Hertz for the weekend. I might hate change it.
Aye. So, no plans, Shed?
No, just my. Well, play poker Friday night.
Aye.
Out with the Loki lads on
Saturday.
Saturday
Oh,
for
that's right,
Loki's
it'll be
Nairn
good
game.
crack.
So it'll
Aye.
be good.
Time you
1:45 afternoon.
cycling morning?
Aye, might
If
be
it's
well.
with
man,
her.
if it's with
With her
her,
friend.
with her, I'll get a 20 mile again.
Aye. Selmas?
Nothing planned, I think. Nothing planned. Hopefully you on the bike on the Saturday.
Aye.
And apart from that, zero planned.
Yep. Dunc?
nah, just a bit of gym.
Mm-hmm. He doing January.
Might get back out on the bike.
Aye.
Boys were out last week, so they've signed up to. Is it Riding North, but it's doing Angus this time.
Oh, I came for the Riding North of the last year. I kind of were changing it.
Nah, it's going doing with Montrose why
So
Dundee
used
why.
to run for Inverness and that, but I'm something I've never done, something I've never looked after, to be honest with you. So.
I'm getting Legends on Friday night.
The fit.
Legends bar.
Legend Sport Bar in the
Oh, it's good.
Crown Terrace. is
Darts
it?
and pool.
Darts and pool. Aye, so
good.
folk for work are going in to play darts.
Saturday, though, like.
Just end of the month. End of January. Payday. Payday.
Aye.
Just going out.
Choking for Pride, eh?
So going out on Friday for that.
Only occasion.
On the occasion, Friday, payday. Just,
Good social scene at your new work. That's good.
it's good work. Good stuff at work. It's good crack. Like so. That's my weekend. Friday, Saturday. Nah, quiet weekend. A wee shout out to Tara Thistle and St Martin's. They're doing a day. We've got a game in April 20th. But it's played at Tara United.
I seen that.
And, they're raising for Men United.
All right,
Or the mental health awareness. So the corporate's sold out already. So fair play to them.
good.
So it'll be good stuff. Good
for
28th
them. Well
April in Tara. Good stuff, lads. Well, a good week. And we'll see you for a 5 hours, is it?
See you 4 or 5.
There you go, Mas.
Adios.
Tara, bye-bye.